Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Oh shit! I messed it up.
It's fine. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna edit it out.
Okay, let me start again. Okay.
I put you on the spot.
You put it on. Let me pick it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back yet to another Podgaming with Biggie and yours truly, Speecho, the newly appointed, not guest,
Co-host.
Co-host. Angiti, there's McG and then there's Saul. Now there's Biggie and Speecho.
Like Gitty, vice versa. Like I'm. If you get it, like.
Oh shit.
Anyways, let me greet people. Let me greet everyone. Welcome to the show, Buffet 2. We are just chilling. We are not playing any games. Yeah, boy. So let me say this. Easy Wish, welcome to the show. Davin, welcome to the show. Simon K, T-Rex, Nyankhunda Buffet 2. The other one I don't know, or that Fontaine. What's his name? Is it Daniel?
Where?
Is it Ethan Daniels?
Where, dog? Oh yeah, it's Ethan Daniels.
Ethan. Okay,
yes.
Ethan. Hola. But why not? No, guys, we decided to do something totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna chill, listen to music, and have a conversation, Nani. If it's not something you are not into, it's fine. You'll catch us Monday. You can skip.
Definitely.
Yeah, but
yeah.
We are trying something new, Buffett. We can't always be playing games. If you have personal questions that you've always wanted to ask,
yeah, man,
you can ask away.
Sizokuphendula khona manje nje sesikhuluma nani ke manje.
Sikhuluma nani?
Sibhekane nani ke.
Sibhekane nani emehlweni.
Yeah. Awona siphuzela nama monster.
Every day nje. Every day sema gaming.
Hey.
Biggie, who do you support tomorrow rugby? I don't have a choice. I have to support South Africa, dog.
No, lapho mfana, Ethan.
No, there's no other way.
There's no other way, my G.
There's no other way, dog. I have to support Eland.
But that time, this guy doesn't like rugby. By forced.
But I won't be live episode. But meanings have been corner. I'll be live but later on siyahamba. But how does it feel having your first child? It's a new experience, to be quite honest. Especially like it's a different experience.
Something that you are not used to.
You can't even explain it. You can't explain the feeling, dog. You can't. And one, you know that you have to do right by the child.
Definitely, my G.
But now you ask yourself, Also on Sunday, Man U versus Man City derby. Mina ngivane City wena uvana
nini? Sunday.
Yeah.
Obviously City, dog. Come on.
Yeah, ngivane City.
No, there's no point in following United.
Yeah, there's no point.
Yeah.
2010 is only 13 years old or 14. It's 14, ne?
Yeah.
It's 13. He's only 13 years old, and he says when he grows up, he wants a baby girl. But God decides. My man.
Oban lawyer on 13 ofuni baby girl?
2010.
Oh, 2010.
Yes. And tomorrow it's tomorrow it's
Classico food.
I think
it's a sports weekend.
What time is the rugby match? I will
9 at night.
What time is the thing? Classico.
6, I think.
Mvana. Mina ngiyobheka iClassico kuqala until iphele khani ngajumpela
ku. I'll check it out then.
Ngiyabheka ukuthi Barcelona idlala isikhathi sini kusasa. So what time Barcelona is playing?
4. Ruban.
4.
Oh, 4. Oh, then it's a good time.
Hi guys, I won't be live tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I won't be live.
Classico
I won't be live, guys. Because I should not lang yophuma early sibali.
No?
Yeah, bazokhetha ukuthi baphuma after igame eBarcelona or before igame
eBarcelona. Yeah.
But there's no in between, dog.
It's either you leave at 3 or after.
Hey, but it's crazy though, hey? Hey, the Classico games are crazy.
Fun.
But we haven't had fun in a very long time.
The only problem that I have in Barcelona, we don't have a Dembele.
We don't have a I was saying this.
Yabona kuyo yonke into
We don't-
grand.
We don't
We
have,
don't have that extra edge.
bruh.
That edge lezo take up over the line.
We don't. Ola hitman. Nyakhunda ntwana. You must
So-
rock your jersey when ntwana. Yeah, we don't have because of Dembele was a different breed,
Eish,
bruh.
mfana.
Dembele. We don't have a winger, dog.
Rafinha no.
Rafinha is fake, mara.
Fake Brazilian.
I fake.
Rafinha is not. Rafinha.
So that's the match I'll be watching. Sasa. So that means Hio basically rugby, but it's
Yeah,
my main
basically.
event. It's
Ngayi eMzansi kudlalani? Ikhosi obviously ori. Check ara PSL
Just by PSL kudlala.
ama fixture nje.
Obviously Pagani akhona
Pakani
manje.
manje. Oh, then the Chiefs kusasa ne
Chiefs
Arrows.
Arrows, AmaZulu ne United. Oh yeah, kuphela.
Phela
Then Sunday.
because Sundowns postponed obviously. Idlala nani kwe Sundowns ne Al Ahly ne? Idlala nini Al Ahly? Sundowns.
Badlala in.
Yeah, I think ICAF.
Oh, you can go into the team lah. Can I select the Sundowns?
Yeah. Yeah, sir. These are the games.
9. Idlala Sunday. Yeah.
This Sunday, right? Yeah.
3.
Okay. Hey, yabona mfana, the only problem vele sinayo right now Madrid. It's the English boy, man.
Jude.
It's the English boy. Yes, I was doubting that kid, ne? Mfana, no. Mfana.
I never doubted the boy though.
No,
I just didn't know him. I knew of him.
but you
I-
didn't know him.
Because we don't have Bundesliga.
Yeah.
dog.
Maybe
Yeah,
idlala
don't
kwe-SABC 3 yangithi.
Oh, Bundesliga bedlala
Well,
ku-3.
the last time I checked, beyidlala kwe-SABC 3.
I never watched it, so I wouldn't know.
Eish.
And it was crazy though.
Hey,
It was
indeed.
crazy. Oh, boy, it was crazy. But Dembele could change the game after coming on, but injuries. Yeah, no,
Yes.
yeah. My injuries were Dembele were crazy.
Mhm.
They were crazy, and we understand that. And the way
Yeah, cool, yeah.
But
But
I'm saying
angeke
props to him for
sisakhalela
living.
mfethu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of Barcelona, sometimes Barcelona fans are chippies.
Ne?
Bruh,
One time they love you, the next you
one
are
time they will
the
love you.
enemy.
The next you are like you are bega abo PK baphume kabuhlungu kanjani
Indeed.
sibali. I understand.
Eish.
I also say props to Konjubana Ntanga, Busquets for leaving how he left.
Ne?
Yeah, he understood that his time,
was
is-
done.
like it was done.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't wait until he became an enemy.
Yeah, ukuthi manje sekuba ukuthi hey my guy, you don't have the legs anymore.
Exactly.
Hey wena ini. Yabo?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ubone nje kusase early fast
Yeah,
ukuthi
yeah.
la angifuni ukumoshakalelwa igama.
Yeah.
Yabo?
K, you told me that when you live eduze nagim. Which house, dog? Like you live lapho kunama-taxi corner, dog.
Okay, umuphi?
Phela lapho kunama-taxi corner, dude. I even asked the old lady lami ngithi kunomjito oplomayo la because I do
Va.
know. Yabona la kunama-taxi la.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that house
Yeah,
kunama-taxi.
atuplomangara.
Atuplomara. I don't know
Oh.
whether the house or the house next door. So I'm thinking, what's the house next door? I wonder though. Like I really wonder.
So, tomorrow's game, New Zealand, Nemzant.
Yeah.
You know what the fucked up part is gonna be happening there?
I don't know.
All the referees are English.
You lying. I heard also I don't watch rugby, but
Yeah.
I saw on TikTok that apparently there is a rivalry between the southern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere.
You know what's going on, ne? The northern hemisphere cannot take a lose, basically. So they want everything to work in their favor. So, for instance, England was good at we are gonna win. We tried to play the ball, but they were closing us down really quick. You understand? They were playing to their strengths. And Tina, we saw good. Okay, la, the game yasibaleke. So not let's play 2. Our strength, which is ama scrums. Ama scrums ila ba.
Lapho bashana ngamakhanda khona.
Yeah, uyabona da. So we brought on this other guy we call
spotless mark.
Bambizu.
Qhubeka. Askis qhubeka.
Konje ubani uche, ubani konje le out. Ngikhohle ukuthi ubani igama lele but Ox, ban Ox. Yabo. So when they brought on that guy, hell broke loose, my guy. Guma scrums, we were winning almost on Guma scrums.
Okay.
So England was angry at the fact that they were not stronger than us. Guma scrums. You understand? So now they are saying we are using scrums to get penalties. Ekben Bona, how many penalties did they get?
I don't know. I don't even know.
They scored.
I don't know how a penalty is conceded. Lapaya. I know nothing, dog. When you're talking about scrums, I mean, I'm thinking
You are lost.
I've
Pega lapha if on YouTube.
Pega my scrums.
Yeah. Pega England versus South Africa.
I mean, I'm phone pegelela ididing.
No, you're not watching it. You're just watching a clip.
Just pega my scrums.
Mm.
Majega ganji.
There is scrum. You. Yeah, no.
Oh, lento.
Yes.
Oh, this thing.
Pressara. We pay. Oh, look at shoot.
Ay. Mara, ispot pega la ball. This ball.
Yeah. So this is what we were doing similar to England.
Ngapha ubambisane lo muntu.
Ewa bala. Ganyiwa la.
Usho kanje that is crazy though.
Hey Marusha so wayevala kushuthi vela I was tired listening to ama chase.
No, yazi
But ukhona ubheka UFC.
I can't.
Oh, you can't watch UFC.
I was making example that I can't watch 2 physical sports like UFC, boxing, like khona na like ayifana ngangabona bashayine out mfana iwa kanje angabona la ukuthi angikrend mina ngalezi zinto sibale angikrend
Sibale. Just take it as a sport. It's just a sport, Sibale.
Yazi yangikhawatha ngisasentwana yakhumbula sasentwana bokunabo baby Jake, like those were matches that were like would be televised yabo. I mean I never understood
ukuthi why kumele bashayane.
Why kumele bashayane kanje sibale. Alo baby Jake ashaya ngalomzuzu amfishane mara ashaya sibale. Yabo. So ever since I grew up I never watched sport essentially. NoFocus hola. Yeah, I'm Tsepane, it's playing dog. Barring UFC wanted to see Jones work kanti uzoba injured. I don't even know who's dead.
Ubani uthubani?
He wanted to UFC. He wanted to see Jones work kanti uzoba injured.
Oh, Joe, hey, they are shy le aspa.
Yeah, shy.
I shy le.
Ubani kamala ku Jones.
Ubani, what's his name? UFC bala nje. I forgot his name now. Yeah.
Kama ndo tinga kanani.
Ashale tsotsi.
Bese ngizobhekelela umuntu ashaya umuntu.
Ashale tsotsi.
Yashaya le. Do you consider yourself as umuntu oshayayo wena?
Sibali. Mina probably my last fight ever in my entire life was in primary.
I'm gonna tell you a story.
Yeah, story time. Masizi. Asizi stories, man. Ezanazo fun.
So we were young, right? Blind. Maybe, but I was in high school though. So me and my friends, like the guys that we were friends, Masakula. We are together, siyahamba. It's all fun, like ziyakhipha nenjayam. Yabona iphake ethu, siye parking isibali. So one of the guys has a quiff or a beef.
Now.
Not the guys engihamba nabo.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 guys.
Yeah.
Plus me, I see 3. Ntwana, I am minding my own business.
I can only guess ukuthi kwenzakaleni la. bakufake efayithini ongangeni kuyo. Ne?
Small, the thing is, I am minding my own business, dog.
Yeah.
I'm not involved in whatever it is that they are doing. They are
Yeah.
bazilwela bona ngokwabo, ezabo lezo.
Okay.
Yabo.
Ah.
And I'm like, sengihlezi ngibabhekelele. Okay, these guys, I'm talking about Xhosa gents, those boys, and they're
Mhlanje
boys.
ngitesti sibali.
They
I
are
don't know what's
boys.
going on. Mara ngathi ngifuna amanzi. Yeah.
Nakufuna kivati, nami ngifuna ivati.
Yeah.
They are boys. Yes. Mfana, speecho. Mntwana, kokuqala angazi nokuthi kulwiwa kanjani yezo.
Awazi nokuthi inqindi uyicala ngavala.
Angazi inqindi ngicala. Yake yangishango right le mntwana. Kwaba ngathi bone lightning nya. Ungahleki.
So, washawugezi bana oba yi.
Yake yangishanga inqindi le mntwana mfana yezo. Yathi cha. Ngabona if I'm not making this shit up. Ngathi yayazi le light le shaya ye lightning.
Yeah.
Ya kwaba njalo kancane mfana.
Should that's how these guys go UFC.
I lost my footing for a moment. Yes. Do you know, out of everything else, do you know what's pissing me off?
What?
Ishawa intwana encane, sba.
Awuya Kenya now, man.
Ishawa intwana encane, bro. That boy, like that boy ungishayile mfana.
Oh, ngipambaka letwana mfethu.
Speecho. Hey. Ayilentwana eqinile mfana.
So when you software.
I mean, I'm too dog bambi isandla sami no uzo. Isandla sokubheka
Hey,
indaba
Smaravel.
ayina knuckles dog. Angina knuckle nyana nix.
Akuveli foko.
Ni akusisandla sokulwa lesi.
Le keep isikhumba le.
Yeah, ngishale yantwana mngani.
Yeah.
Hayi ngathi enhlizweni ngazisola ukuthi makabe
Nyapi.
bake bakushaya ufuna umuntu oyaziyo ukuthi lo yashaya ufuna
umuntu uzovutha umuntu
ngivutha kanjani ngizwa kanjani khona lami ngilivuthela intwana encane nakini
ngothi shapa mutho
azisa ngishaya zona
mara the sad part is you know kula situation lawa asone you know what happens uyabona njengoba uthi awukwazi ukulwa if you were able to fight and then ntwana ikushaya maybe nge-right iqala wa retaliate yangena ama-parents wena nje your physique kukubheka so you are just a bully ukuthi le ntwana ikushaya ekucala or kwenzakaleni abasayingeni le
ngishayile le ntwana angayiboni isaphethe snacks
akazi wayibona after that
angazi nanu mangayibona ngayitshayisa kancane nje
shaya ngemiro pa
imirami yadura ngcono
ngishaya izovaleka kuphela imiro
ngishaya umuntu gwadla kancane
hayi moyishaya
yeah
iyabuya nje
no mele ngimshaye
uthi shayikara kakhulu
ngihlangane naye sibali
and show sekahroti no
ngandaba namsengho ayi mara ngangiboxa futhi hayi mara no yazi into eKenya no yini asalwe ngezandla sokama weapon yabo
ayishimani
sabulalana no
umuntu ukutshela ukuthi mina mfethu umuntu mekangihlule ezandleni itsida nyamgcebha or nyamshanga intshiza
yeah that is true
yeah
that is true
faka igoni or kufaka intshiza sibani
yeah now that's the thing
yeah
that's the thing
ayisapheli kahle fight
mfana
akusaseyi manje ukushayini
azaba hey
take it like a man
so wena uyakhona ukulwa vele phela mina yazi ngiyasukelana ngithi mngani wami
hey
I'm planning ukuthi amasekunyiwa ngiphethe wena mara mina ngikutshela ivari it takes a lot for someone to uthangisukela
akusukele yeah vele because nakhona mekacala kubheka usithuke
it takes a lot ukuthi umuntu
uzibuza ukuthi le okay ngiyayisukela ngizoyiqala ngavala
it takes a lot like it's rare mini out ingibheke kabi or iringe nami ngathi
snacks nje
iringe nami snacks yo mina ngiyayitshela ukuthi out yami uthini uyazi ngirisotha kwini mongihlula yabo ola mfana wa style wathi where can I buy a PC you can buy it from me or you can buy it at Eve Tech or you can buy it at PC International. That is up to you, dog.
Entirely up to you.
It's entirely up to you. How are you guys doing? How's your Friday? Nihlezi grand buffet.
Thina sizipholele mfana yazibona. Vela abantu bahleli kanjani nje?
Yeah.
On a day like this, Buffett, it's a Friday.
It's a Friday, it's relaxing.
Khona baholile.
Baningi baholile.
Mfethu.
Baningi. How much from you?
Asikaholi.
For me, it depends. What kind of a PC are you looking for? The cheapest PC I have is 7,500. Guys, I don't have my PC or my 2,000. Please, eh? This year was kak. What was happening? Why was this year kak? Mbero.
What happened?
It's nice when your Friday is nice. Nienzan, what are you guys up to? What are you guys doing? We are trying to engage with you. Yabana, today you have a choice. You have a chance to talk to us because of this is a new segment that we are trying. Yabo, I guess my game every day, Buffett. Every day.
Let us connect.
I guess connecting. Let us connect.
Mele sike sikhulumeni Buffett.
Nishchele nishaya ngani.
Mina ndicale mini awuziwe kini yebo
ngilahla ikhadi leli lami yazi
mara seniliblockile ngithi
sikaliblock ngine-feeling yokuthi lisamuela endlini
awulahlanga like ngaphandle
no I think if ngilahlile ngilahle mall hayi Capitec ayihluphi uyalivula elinye futhi
yeah uravale nje ama-tap
I tape it total.
I'll tape
it total. I'm about to play games. What else are you about to do? I'm sure you guys have questions. Answer. I'll answer. If you don't have answer, I'll answer. Martin never felt so stupid. I failed 3 times in a row for the first time in my life. Pelamina, I always this year first ever. Okay, your first year ever failing. What grade are you in? If you've been failing, Hitman, I'm sorry to say that you are failing because of you spend too much time with us. I'm sorry to say that. That's number one. It's true. And guys, you guys, I wanna record this part, food. Yes. I want to record this part. It is so important.
Yeah.
Kids are starting on Monday, right? To everyone that is starting on Monday. To everyone.
They're starting on Monday.
They're starting on Monday. We just want to wish you guys the best. We want to wish you guys the best. Again, passing Buffet. Again, passing. We wish you nothing but the best. Please, hey, those our straight A students continue passing. You know, that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, man. I mean, nakona ukubhala Buffet is how many weeks? 2.
It's 2 to 3 weeks of your life.
2 to 3 weeks of your life.
Yeah.
I mean, if you miss a stream, you're not gonna die.
You won't die.
But
and we want to
if
give
you
away
fail, it's a lifetime. You understand?
Oh, that is so true.
So 2 to 3 weeks of your life can change a whole lot. So focus on your books.
Have you ever failed before? Like a grade?
Yeah.
Oh, me too. Oh shit. Me too, bro. Bankipa futhi. Like mina bangena ebhasa town. It was a private school, but in town, and they were paying a lot of money.
Okay.
I think it was about 12,000-13,000 a year. That's a lot of money,
it's a lot of money.
Back then, Praskumito zakdala phela 2006.
Yeah.
13,000 beyiningi for iskela. Bias, man.
13 that time.
Yeah.
Petty 13 is equivalent to Manj. Maybe 30.
Probably spatali mali bias, bali.
Yeah, it's equivalent to 30k now.
Yeah.
Because 206 currently we have about 6 rand, 5 rand.
Yeah. Yes, that's true.
So right now 30k.
Yeah. Especially I used to ngafail. And then I remember my mother saying, "Anyway, I'm not paying school fees as Ingaga from She
Bon-
legitimately took me out.
ubone
dog.
kahle uma ulady ukuthi yazi imali yami ngayozidlela yona lo mntana ngibhadale boma 2000 a year
Bruh,
or 4000 a year
800 a year. Elens, but we're 800
a year. Imagine that.
Yeah, a year.
Fuck.
Only lamb like, but she got such a huge relief from stress okubhadala school fees.
13, yeah.
For umntwana ongafuni ukuyescale. I remember one day bambiza esikolweni ngingasabhanki speech mina bengibhanka mfana.
Mara why bo bank?
Here's the thing about me that you should know.
Yeah. But I think you told me.
I just didn't like school.
Okay.
Not ukuthi bengiyoya ngiyojola or
Or
ngiyophuza.
in, no.
You've known anga
Yeah.
but I hated school. Ngepassion.
Eish.
I hated school dog.
Bongasifuni.
Bengasifuni isikolo sibali. Yo, bengigula makumele ngeske. Dude, you know like people will is it reminisce their day like back in the
Yeah.
days
Yeah.
and be like yo ngakhumbula back in the days bengenza kanje.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god, it was amazing.
To you is like fuck that.
I hated it. The thing is, I went to the like the most like primary school was fine.
Okay.
When I went to high school,
Yeah.
everything changed. Ngene Jozi,
Yeah.
ngihamba ngegado or ngeTaxi. Ijozi li rough.
Le rough already.
Have you seen ithombe zami ngisaseyincosi benginjani sibaba?
You're a walking target.
I was too cute for it.
Mowalker nje bata nayi fresh meat bafethu. Hayi. Show ikhere nawo ma 20 rand there.
Another thing. Besi like makuba nama school strike. I-private school yesikolweni.
Yes ke.
Ngigqoka impahla zasekhaya.
Oh.
Impahla yazi bengithengelwa bani iHotman lam. Mina sibale iJojo Amani. Jojo Amani, Versace,
Yeah.
Philip Plain, now
Yeah.
yazi. Philip
Yeah. Grotman.
Grotman lam. Into bengizigqoka mfethu. Because of umuntu bekangigqokisa.
Yeah.
Grotman
So
lam, like,
vele nje umuntu
he took
westyle.
care of me. Like ibhathu sibali.
Yeah.
I mean like ibhathu bengishintsha
So it's fuck all.
fokol kaw.
And mzuza unandaba na.
Anginandaba nayo because of I haven't learned my style.
Yeah, awukazazi now.
Iphuma before izoba iphuma like iphuma
Ingakabi, yeah.
there was a time where Puma was too exclusive.
Yes.
Oyangithola.
Yeah.
Yeah, angisasentwana bengigqoka like nobody's business.
Yeah.
So walking like that eJozi.
Ushyless.
Ugqoke kanjalo. Namanga sibali. You are lying. Bazodila nawe sibali. Yabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was back in the days.
Back in the day, but nakhona iJozi belingakabi that bad as it is now.
Hayi mara belibhede.
Hayi.
Abomrider, uyabaza abomrider ntwana.
Thina besihamba la
Yo.
sibale grand.
I mina bengigrand ntwana. Igado.
Mina yazi mina iJozi. Grand shop ngaligcina nini? Ukuvaya eJozi. Because manje man hayi grand ngeJozi man. After bangibhayizise eJozi, ngagcina la kuye eJozi sibani.
Mina ke bengana choice bekumele ngivuke the following day ngesigela. Ngigrand ngeJozi sibani.
But that was 20. But nakhona hayi ukuthi like completely ukuthi angiyanga eJozi. Maybe in a year I would go twice or 3 times eJozi.
Bruh, now the thing is, you never saw the full Jozi. I saw Jozi for what Jozi was.
Dog, mina my entire high school.
Yeah.
Bengiphuma esigele, ngivaya eJozi.
Uvaya eJozi.
Ngine out eBayplom eHip. Khona this time. Siyavaya. Sibambe shoot manje besinokuthuna nesigele. Sigrupana sibe baphaya. Ayabona ama cap ama 16 seats, maybe sibe 25. Yeah, sibe 25 or 30. Then umageza simtshele ukuthi bethu sizokhafa ama 7 rand. I think icap kwabo ma 9 rand that time from Balfour Park to Jozi. So sithi asogama ibo ma 7 rand.
Ngoba nikukene.
Sibhaya vele lezi zizovuma because inyuke ebhaya izintwana ezibhaya sibani. Sikukane la. Siva. Leke yasijikela mfana just before Hillbrow police station.
Hayi wena.
Athi hayi bafethu uyehlana imali yeniphelela la.
Naye.
Uzothunana. sayehla mesiyehla khona la kumele sidlule khona indawo yakhona yazi Hillbrow igcwele ngalama hotel akudala
yeah
so manje kule main road le Hillbrow police station sile phezulu from moqhamuka from Berea side
and minehlele kara
siyayehla baba siya towards Hillbrow police station but sina sizoyibamba sithi right Parktown yabo
Parktown
so just before Parktown sayehla ngalelo so kunale ndawo le ngathi bokuyihotel anya Blome ezinye zabonya ubhekela abana ziplomise basho lesabe siboma i10 or besiboma ngaki siyibaya sibala
and nani saseyintwana
nathi sisaseyintwana sho besishabo ma grade 10 la yabo so thina zamajita maybe siboma i6 or besingaki so siyava as the fucked up part bokuthunakala la bokunema construction we strat ne so now kunalezi zinto lezi abasifaka estratini lezi orange so okuyenza ukuthi abantu because pavement iyo beba busy nayo so we were walking through directly ukuthi ikara zingachayisa abantu yabo fit siyavaya la so le A1 ithi bafethu nabona lezi siprovela kumele sijumpe ndide ngisingene estratini ndide ngilemzuzu ivabo mayi like boma uyabo bana siyakuzo lezi mara siplomele ngara jumpe 1 esiboma i3 zikhuphuke ziyadlula ziyale zishaya ngathi ziyale le 1 ingene izenza ngathi izokhisa izodlula thina so manje kushuthi iyageja le 1 ukuthi okay lezi obviously maybe izosayinela lezi ukuthi asazilanda lentwana yabo so sidlule iyeza nayo le idlule sonke man izobe sibheke emuva sithi man hey wo imanda yabona iwo imanda that is a sign to run mfana
national zaphansi
mana ibag ngathi uyacava yila ibe nge-Red Mountain
uvela uyiziphe nje ivela ukubamba
yangibamba mama into esibaleke la mana
ijozi
mesijamba so angithi kudlule le A1 eze so lezi ezinye zidlule on the other side zazolanda from emuva lezi ezinye seziyajumpa
sokuyanyiwa musa
ziyajumpa thina sidla sijampela estradini twana ikara ziyeza singena kuzo mfana asingenile la mfana into sibalekile mfana into sibalekile mfana angasho ngathi ayabona yi akuyanyiwa mfana akuyanyiwa Jozi
mina ngikhumbula yabona mawukhuluma ngeParktown ngakhumbula this other incident ngiphuma eSpanini yabo beSpanile eParktown so angithi yabona bashaya iconstruction area via mawuphuma from ngathi uphuma ngaseBram iyayehla kanje
oh yes and kuquiet nyana
ukuthulile la area via iyajika ingena ngeParktown kune garage BP la
BP
thina sikhuphuka ngalesi strata
na ele Constitution Hill or
Constitution Hill siyakhuphuka sifuna kuyobamba area via ngale because ama area via wakayi
awaspan okay
hey siyakhupha sicela ukuchayisa ntwana
ubani skathi
abo 7
okay
abo 7 area via iyokugcina I think ngo8 so like angithi mawugijima uzogibela uyakara obviously usose park
sure
area via ikhona la ipark la yabo ayifedi sakhuphuka
nibamba leda
ngiyayithola ngase Gautrain station sakhuphuka ntwana la Constitution Hill yezo ibhathu ngishaye ikick emboboze phela bengisasipana la ntwana ungalahle ngishaye ikick emboboze ngidle ihembe amatayi ngapha ngishaye yini i-half jersey pullover yezo ngiphuma eSpanini dala yabona ama headset akanje dala ngiwathanda
ubekelo
i-headset ane mara ngibekela because of mvana ma colleague
sure
yabo masiloko sevaya kanje angazi yini ethi bathu man bophi bathu yabona mangibophi bathu ngicela enye A1 I think Thabiso ubani gama Tang umele yangimeka ngibopha ibhathu la. Ngiyayibopha.
Laba abanye bayakhuphuka.
Bayakhuphuka kanje. Yabona bangithi khanda mfana. Ngithi angiyitshela le yabona la
kuyobanjwa abantu.
ala kuyonye mntwana kumele awuna choice kumele ukhuphuke lesa strata lesiya.
Ngenyiwa sakhuphukela le strat.
Mntwana.
So lo muntu uqhamuka va enzansi uzokhuphuka or zivela le phezulu.
Siza kanje phezulu.
Ziyayehla so.
Ziyayehla kanje. Yabo. And I know that like as man chaser like igroup insaiza amajita.
Yeah.
Yabo. Asake sakhala uyasazi nawe sikhala kanje.
Oh, ira ngitshisa.
Intshisa ithi khakha.
Laba bavayela nina nisemuva.
Sisemuva bayabamba.
Yo.
Yabona mababamba kanje le ngiyayitshela ukuthi angeke sibuyele emuva. Yabo. Ngiyamtshela amajita angeke asibambe sonke sibani. Yabo. Ngibambe khona enye ibheke eNike ngipayipile. Kusho mina kanje. Yazi ngisho ngiyenzani? Ngihambele emaphakathini westrada ke. Ngingenela phakathi kwestrada. Yabo. Mase ngingenela phakathi kwestrada ngiyawalka, ngiyakhuphuka. Ngiyakhuphuka. Yabo. Mangikhuphuka ngizibhekile lezi. Yabo. The thing is babamba amajita nabo insaiza da inkunzi.
Sure.
Ane and babamba kanjalo mina nalesi ngingenela emaphakathi. Sesiyakhuphuka. Masikhuphuka shaya ibhomu. Yabo. Shaya ibhomu. Mashaya ibhomu kanjalo le insaiza lesiya like ziyaqala ukuyenzana ukuphenika. Yabona maziphenika kanjalo le insaiza lezi zenzani ziyascream. Amazi scream asibale. Lezi zenzani ziyadashuka. Mazidashuka ziza ngakithi. Like ngathi baza ngakithi kanje. Mfana bengiqala ubona ukuthi ukugijima hayi into engayo. Mfana ifoni yami yokugcina elifini yezwa anginani ngingarana la mfana. Yes, ngicabanga ushiya umuntu mfana. Ngathi leza zizikithi nazo zenzani?
Ziyabale.
Bra after that sesiyahlangana la yakhalwa la amajita athathelwa amafoni. Mara lezi ngesitshela ukuthi hayi akunamuntu oza kanje ngalesikhathi anibamba nje. Sibaningi kanje. Akuphuma inamba
yi.
Ngeke sibale besibhaya kawo. Besibhaya.
Hayi marinda mfana intshiza.
Hayi intshiza ina 12.
Mfana intshiza ina ukuthi ni 10. Hayi unless kuneziboma yi3 ezine plug zithi tag na sidubule ke.
Intshiza ina 12 asiba. Mina ngiyazi eJozi intwana.
Jozi namasimba. Jozi
vangombali. Yezwa.
Yakhumbula.
Hayi alizasa ke sangibonisa isto, alizasa ke sangibonisa.
Ubheke ngapha bakushanga yini?
Ubheke ngapha bangishanga yini? Usatujika hayi iJozi, hayi iJozi ngikreni ngayo.
Hayi iJozi alikho grand mfana. Hayi.
iJozi.
Hayi grand ngali iJozi mfana.
Da mfana elabe ngithukile la mfana.
So uyehlisa ama window wena.
Ngiyehlise iwindow eli1 elikahiye. Umbali ustupid. Ethi le ayivaleki like kumele uyilokhe manual.
Akusilezi lokha. Ivulile le tsotsi.
Ekara ivulile. Yabona le kara ivulile. Le kayi. Solo ithe ikhiphe intshiza.
Bakhomba ngentshiza.
Uzwa. Yazi
mina ngithi mebuntanga uzikhulumisa nawe. Maybe userobotini.
No amajita la angazi if bebathatha bebafuna izinto ezisemotweni or bebafuna ukushaya imoto. Because of that is the way yenza ngakhona ngivula ifastera kangaka.
Okay.
Because bese ngishawa i-aircon kakhulu.
Sure.
Yabo ngibala imali ukuthi mangathi kuyogawula imali encane maybe boma 80-90 rand.
Yeah.
Because back then nge-90 rand bothola imili
grand vele yeah.
Ngiyangithola ngithi mangathola imili nje fast ngiyenza dude ayizake zangifaka eJozi lesa intwana mfana ngizwa yabona mayithi showboza mina ngithi lezi ezibhayisayo lezi zama window mangijiya ngithi isho isikhathi vula wena mangisothi khona yabona lengena kayi if ingangenanga leza kube maybe singithathele because bengishawa ishock angithi because ayikho into engikhulumile ithiwa bathi tech ngathi bro, I couldn't.
Mara one thing ngithi uyabanda uvela ubande at the same time.
Donna, words. I could. Angikhona ukukhuluma.
That is something else, ne? Yo, fuck.
The way I was so scared, I couldn't even. Mfana, you can't talk. I didn't know what to say. You understand?
Yeah.
Like ngabanda mfana. Yabona le if bay one.
Beyokushaya.
Bethathe yonke into ntwana. Nemoto
Thatha
bebayithathile.
straight. Maybe bazothatha nawe.
Yo ntwana, yonke into beyithathiwe la. Ane le engena ngayi ku left.
Yeah.
Iye engibuyise back to my senses. Uyangithola?
Yeah.
Because of ithe le my
Menge.
ngaphaphama.
Okay.
Because of le mangibamba.
Ufrizile.
Sengistanekile
Yeah.
because of ingibamba iphethe
Intshisi. Yeah.
yabo because mathe ithe shop
So ume kanjani? Umevano.
serobotini tukutshela irobot
Yeah.
yabona irisiki njani
Yeah.
ngiserobotini
Sure.
ngirelaxile
Ume phambili robotini or
kunemoto ukubrika kwami ane ngibrika like imoto i distance inyana
okay.
ngiyabrika angisekho focused
Ekarini. So
ekareni
yabalinyu.
sengibalinyuku because of ngifuna uyobhaya i McD ayi ngiyacalculate ukuthi ngiyazi mangifika ngale kune
Yeah.
McDonald's ngivula ini icable
Behold. Awavela wasutha mpama.
ngathi mangithi ngiyayibala le mali ngizwashobhoza enqondweni ngithi eyilezi ezibhayisayo
Yeah.
yabona mangijikisa ikhanda ngithi ayishiso sikha and sikhala kuphi ebusweni bami
Oh.
hey futhek yabona mayithi hey futhek mfana the only thing I said was wala vula imoto
Wena cishe ubhora sibani.
yabo
Yeah. That's literally how you work.
kanjalo nothing and it happened so fast inqondo
Lo mekavula khambani.
noma kavula uvula phethe sort of like a rifle uyangithola angangithi isibhamu asiphethe yile mara uvula umnyango akakangeni
Yeah.
uba umuntu ofuna ukwenzani ukungena phakathi kwemoto
Momo. Yeah.
yabo lapho umnyango mawuvule maka uvula like nakhona uvula
Yeah.
kakhulu
Kakhulu.
ngibona lesandla
Yeah.
lesiphethe isibhamu inqondo ilapho ngiphapha
Amakhona. Yeah.
yabona mangithi ngibona ispace la sibali yezwe
Yeah.
imoto nokungena
Nena la. Yeah.
angeke ngayishaya mfana
Nyathela umbali. And uyavuma phela
awuyavuma umbali
Eh. And auto futhi.
Auto.
Akusana ukuthi kusamele because uma ufaka u1 bayakushaya.
ngathi mayithi le isathithi bamba umnyango usho wenzani usho
Yeah, ngithi phela akuna balance.
akuna balance
Yeah.
uyabona naye
Yeah.
yabona manjalo le moto le phambili enqondweni ngithi ngishayile
Yeah.
ngithi ayile ngishayile
Shayile,
side
yeah.
because kukhale izinto ezibhaya
Baya la.
kanti ilama lawa aweriafaya
Weriyavaya. Oh.
manje ngalomzuzu nginenhlanhla because of
Akunayikara eziza so.
irobot alikangivuleli
Okay.
yezwa nyasho nyangena mangingena le phambili
Ashayika.
hayi naye ngithi
Bona
siyabona
ukuthi
ithukile,
yeah.
ishaya sesishaya imoto siyi2 sibale
Ngayi emva kwakho kuneyikara.
amuva kunekari sibale
So labantu babukela ifilimu njengara.
movie lento ezo
Abona ibhengile esemuva bengiyoyichayisa eyi1.
yabona mangi thipa
Yabo le mivula umnyango wakho
Yeah.
so.
yo speech
Oh mina phela cause mebaphuma kuwe beza kimi phela.
hey yabona mawuthi angithi uyaya uthi
Yeah. Iyehlele vi.
yehlele vi
Yeah.
yini manje yes sibhekile PSL Pirates what's the score
Bathi phulukwana cishe ikoro.
oh bathi cishe ikoro uyabo
Aha.
ay sithi siye la yabona mangibheka ngemira yabona imira mangithi anyazibona ziyatshopela la ngithi mara leza zihambi nangemoto musi
Zihamba ngeenyawo.
zihamba ngenyanga
Cabanga umuntu uphethe intshize engakanani uhamba ebantwini.
uyikhipha kuphi that's the question or mina ingqondo yami ngibone lo munye abalekela le maybe abangenanga emotweni or because azange ngisabheka ukuthi amajita
Laphelele ba.
ingqondo ukuthi if I can get somewhere safe.
Yeah.
The next thing was my destination. Ngaya esibhedlela athi angcono bangibambele esibhedlela. Asho sengingena la. Ngase angithi kune ePark Lane.
Yeah, ePark Lane, sure.
Angithi phela ngidla phansi sibani. Ngithi ngase Park Lane ngingena khona isinye isibhedlela bathi akesu.
Okay.
Nekara kwadla. Masengizana ngatshela into khona amajita angigijimisayo.
Yeah.
Bayangifuna like serious. Angazi
kwenzakalani.
Yabo.
Asho bebafuna ikara mfana.
Ngishake inyawo like mangihlezi phansi.
So shawe ishock phela.
Sibale inyawo like ngiyashake like angazi ngithuke kanjalo sibale.
Azange bavela bak-eat meat esibhedlela.
Za.
Bakusitshanga idrip ukuthi hey buye emandleni wena uzophoda yi.
It was scary. It was the scariest thing ever. Yo, angigrene mina ngililini. Hayi. Ijozi ngiyayibonga mngani wami.
It's a true story mfana. This is a true story. It's not uwishi nje.
It's a true story.
True story nje straight.
Ngabona la ukuthi angigrene ngejozi sibali.
I mean ijozi sibali because when your same situation, my situation was bengibuya khona ispanyana bengisitholile riding some place is riding like you do a whole lot of different things. You are waiters, you are barmans, like a whole lot of different things. So it's a company that deals with hire shoot manje maybe ama hotel outsourcer from that company. Sharp. I phela nami bengisaqala ngifuna isipane nani.
Yeah.
Okay, sharp. Happened this one day ama awards we newsroom.
Yeah.
Newsroom Africa.
Yeah.
Konje kwakuyini before we buy newsroom?
It was
konje kwakuyini?
Cuz newsroom yamanje.
There was another name before it was newsroom. There was another name ngikhohle ukuthi kwakuyini. Sharp. Ama awards why. Okay, see that esentini ku some polo place. Yabo? Sharp. Okay, Shama set up with a sharp. Okay. So the day goes by, sachayisa ngaboma 26. As mana emhlabeni ne, one thing I noticed, never ignore that little voice that tells you do something.
Yeah.
Don't ever. I learned that the hard way. Yabona forever since that day, I always listen to that voice. Mbana, there was a time Mrs. Pumara, siya by Sentin City. So Mrs. Angitsia ranking so kibele. So Miss Vangara, vethu kunabantu abame bus stop. Miwe bus stop. Okay, ngiyabuza ukuthi ibus eKenya would ngiyabuza nangebus ukuthi ibus ledleni alikafiki na lo chero wathi hayi alikafiki. My head is like mara ngithatha isikhathi ukufika endlini. Hayi phela ngaze ngagibela ibus.
Yeah.
Ngijwayela ama taxi all my life ngivanga ngeTaxi. Ngaze ngavanga ngebus. Iphakathi angaze ngavanga.
Hey, phakathi kwama same.
And I'm like I am sure lo ufika ligcwele ngapha ngikhathele phela benkukana nezitulo. Ngizikukana nezinto nje manje ngikhathe maybe ngizoma. And to find out ukuthi that's the second bus stop. Years later find out ukuthi it was the second bus stop. So ibus belingeke libe ligcwele. Bezofika lisase grand kuneyitulo. Okay, sharp. Ngithi I fuck. Ngigibela iTaxi. Ngathi ngijwayele iJozi mina. Ngiyavaya iJozi every day. But now angaze ngavaya iJozi jumpers. Bambi cab u26. Fike eJozi ngaboma 6:30. Phela sokwabomida. And sokuba mnyama. Abomida. So le out ile ngivaya nayo. Siyavaya nayo ibloma ngayi 11. So siyavaya. Ke siyehle north. Bana. Iphone ngifake ebhegini. Ngayikhipha ebhegini. Ngayifaka encazini. Ngabe ngiyeke ebhegini. Ke fede ngathatha iwallet yiyo instead ngayifaka ebhegini. Sharp. Sesiphumile ngenorth. sivayela ngakuphi ngakulela side ele cause yilo bengelijwayele kakhulu yabo elesi konje yini le strip club lesi ngayi konje yini
diplomat
ngase diplomat
okay
angithi uyabona angithi yilele elibhekane ne riding lele likisa ngase home affairs
yeah
mara mina ngijwayele lelo elivayela ngara yeah bengijwayele lona lelo gas lelo
mawuye bria
mengiye bria yeah bengijwayele lelo gas sharp cause ngijwayele ukungena ngakule bria yamakhalad
yeah
bana ngisaziphumele eriding siyaphuma siya cross istrati sesibamba right sesibhekana nokuthi siya ebri siyava surely eshop yes2 siphithiphithi angichayisa letsutsi hayi mina ngibhizi ngiringa nale out mina for mina
sekadile nawe
baba mekathi angithi angichayisa
yeah
makacaca baba uyangichayisa ngithi wena almost uwochayise mina yabo
yeah
isondele ifuna ukungibamba ngencaza ngisuse boma isandla
yeah
uyabo ithi yini uyaphakamela ngithi ngeke uzongibamba kanje yabo ingiphushele ngase shop uyabo shoot manje kunebonda angithi umnyango weshop yeah kuneshop ngayibondanyana ingiphushela ngase riding washo kuvele ezithunga yiye emaceleni angazi izivele evale zayitsotsi zasho sesivela ile ibhekane nami so angithi ngiphushele le abanandaba nayo lemvana babhekane nami ngiphushela la lezi sezime la emaceleni A1 le evele esayidini yabo seyibeka umese ngayiyeceleni
eish
mfana zadila nami mfana
chayile
zadila nami mfana
ichayile
zadila bengithukile mara bengathukanga futhi angazi ukuthi ngizothi benginjani. It was a sort of a moment where I was like okay, I surrender, it's fine. No, azange ngithi I surrender, but kuye kwaba yileyo moment ile ukuthi ngcono ngibaye. And man yazi ngiphethe ifone enjani man.
Imanzi mfana.
Mana uyakhumbula ama BlackBerry 9300 touch plus keyboard.
Oh, gone.
Fana mzuzu ngishuthe nalentwana lezi zama Gupta. Shuthe nama Bentley wazo buku event angithi ibe owner ama Gupta le news channel.
Yeah.
Shuthe ama Bentley, shuthe nalentwana lezi zama Gupta. Man, everything of that day was gone.
That's so unfortunate.
Lucky enough they didn't search my bag. In my head I was like, if only they could have taken that wallet.
It was better.
It was better because mengifika da khona i-lady indoda ka-Antwa uye umuntu bengingampelela like mengampelela mengida or ngimfune la eBri because angithi unama cap nyana and then it's either maybe ngizoye edladleni ephefeni or bekazonka inyuku mbambe mengizoba grand. So that's why I mean it, that little voice. Listen to it.
You know when you say that little voice, and let me just get to the comment section. But for sure you pooped yourself or good. Yeah, definitely. I almost shit myself that day. But when does the giveaway start? After your exams, guys. After your exams, Ilento will start. The giveaway will start. Yes, in fun. Back to that thing. My mainly voice. Mina marangaba nenhlanhla. Yazi kwenzakalani? Sibali. Say probably it was my second year Evelcom.
Okay.
Yeah, Amachita, I don't know. Like I don't know a lot of places. But I knew how to ngizopuma kanjani.
Yeah.
Angazi sibale siplomile kumnandi. Yabona like ziyakhipha.
Yeah.
Ngizomphendula
abantu
be-business yabo
and
then angazi I don't know what happened siphume yabo masiphumile siblome kwenye indawo ekasi ndawo yabona ukuthi la zizokhipha la
okay
kuzoba mnandi
ziyawa
that place had everything ntwana yami
ayikho into beyishota
ayikho into beyishota
yonke
into grand yezo
kube
nale voice ithi hambe endlini mfana senga hayi besiblomile mina sayo bloma nada
okay
bana kunanto eshotayo tafule namabhodlela amabhiya amaplata like sida we are those guys uyangithola
sure all eyes on you
yeah but yabona the attention that we were getting I didn't like it uyangithola manginokublomile lapha is stupid into yakhona yabo itahambe endlini mfana hamba uziblomele endlini atshela amajita ukuthi man awufili grand yabo plus bayazi izolo bowugula
and ugrand
and then grand jita saba fethu askisi in Tsantsikivayi in khwahla boqeda uphuma Need for Speed payback i-payback or in payback
I think payback
qeda uphuma Need for Speed ngiphuma endlini ngiyi-downloadile
mawufika vele seyidana
mangiphuma ngisho ngishaya i-reverse vele yabona mangiphuma kanje ayi kunabanye abantwana bayangena kanje yabo and mabangena khona omunye like sibhekene mfana yabona lento leyokuhamba manje sekuyi-challenge manje because
ngingavayi
umanzi mfana
muhle mfana
muhle uyasmile uyangismayilela yabo ayi ngicabange imoto ngithi angithi
movanganda
bengiva ngombali ngithi ayi imoto sengithi D manje yabona mangithi D lento le ithi big mfana hamba ubloma endlini hayi fele ngiyimamele ngishaya reverse ngiphume yazi mina sibale benginede way ngidla imili yami ngakhona like bengibha ama large pops awase KFC ngibha ama large pops ngingenela editing konje yini ngibha ama large pops KFC then dayi ku McDonald's ngithola ama sauce ama sausage jalapeno nama nuggets bese ngithola I McFeast ngithola I large ngihambe ngiyobloma endlini and yazi mfethu mangifika endlini khona into ethi ay
check ama gents
cima iphone yabo like cima ibeke ku airplane yabo hayi ngifonela amajita ethi ngifikile mfana mina ngiyogidla grand kwahla ngisho ngicima iphone airplane mode airplane ngifike payback phela ine storyline sengicalile
akusile batshontsha mecala
from yiyo sure in a storyline
I
now play the game. I played the game from 10 until 3 ekseni yabo until 3 ekseni you know me I've always had 2 phones yabo and then le my logi charger angisayikhipha ku airplane ngithatha le ngiyo sengiye ekamereni YouTube gidloms ngiyalala Sunday ngilale ngabo 5 ngivuka ngabo 2 yabo mangivuka mina ngine routine angiphumi ekamereni ngaka gezi
okay
that's what
that's
angithi camera in suit
so vele
ngigeze ngiphuma khani ngiphuma ke Sunday angiphekanga ngithathi ngihambe ngiyowasha imoto meanwhile ngivele ngibraye ngithatha ipapa akithi ngihlala ngiyi-1 ngilayita ifone mangithi phone akusima message akusima miss call yezwa mangifika la ntwana abohata babe involved history esibhaya esinde omunye usejele masikhuluma
hayi wena
underage
labantwana labaya
yabona labantwana labaya besi mina mangiphuma esipe oyi1 una lo bengijikela yena una 16 lo bengithi ngiyabuyela una 16 uyangithola omunye khona omunye ona 15 and then the rest bonke base high school the rest abo 17 18 but inqosi kahle yezwa inqosi thibheke 18 sure shothi akunane inqosi ena 20
inqosi nje
amajita 30s baba yabo mangifika sipale into miss call ngithi mangifona abahema na wena big guy unengo bakhe hayi
And I'm just sure so kwaba 3 emini.
yabo 4
Yeah.
because mina bengiyothi car wash bese
Ubuyele endlini.
because car wash ama Sunday what
Yeah.
ama car wash avula until late
Yeah.
ngibuyele endlini yabo
Sure.
bathi sisendlini khabo bani yabo bathi location ngisho ngishaya imoto sibali ama ngifika la sibali mangithi yilabantwana labaya kuyanyiwa yabona kuze ngibone ukuthi status dlali the dude kept on pleading ukuthi yazi mfethu labantu laba sihlangana nabo endaweni ekanje yabo there was lo obanjwayo uyu mntanga oshayile
fuck
uyu mntanga otho labantwana laba kuze batholiwa endlini enye out khona la ekazi shithi manje ubani ubabonile ubani fika sokufika abo ma ankeli ngithi bhadela ingaka bafethu landele emuva uyangithola uzwa mina shithi mara
so le ngosi zithini ziyaphika ukuthi beziye la
yaziphika inqosi
okay and as press charges abazali
iproblem ise bazalini and untanga ukhoti
vele obviously
untanga ukhoti and le time aleli actually futhi akuna time la olady nama uncle akuna time la like ubaba wenqosi
akekho abo uncle kuphela
uyangithola
sure
like imess angazi untanga uyihambe until how long le case sibale
mara watola
I think phela bekasipana emayinini angithi nasemayinini ispanisa phela yo
fuck
into stupid isipali
and imagine phela back then you understand bekwaba uma 20 band phela like
2018
so imagine phela le ncosi lezi cause khona manje njoba ngikutshela ukuthi bengivayisa itulo extension 8 uyabona ne umuntu hayi mara ngida mara leya incosi leya uyabona uyavaya grand ngekaro u10 mfethu ubona into nice phela hayi mara after some time ngithi mara incosi leya
mina into engishoyo emajideni ngithi mara noma bathini kwamele kube nento ekutshelayo
mfana khona dideng ezokujumpisela nje ethi hayi man
amajita like
even neringers uyabamba
uzwa mina lapho mangiyehla ngithi it's the following day mangiyehla lapho sengizobona lo mntwana lo up close khona sengibona ukuthi yo amncane phela umuntu
mara now the problem lezi zamanje asabonakali
awuboni inwele
phela sesifaka ama weave lencosi
awuboni fokol
sesihle makeup lencosi
awuboni fokol
so uzobamba kuphela eringers yabama we out vele ene timing grand ekwazi ukubamba umuntu from eringers then uzokushesha ujump uthi hayi nah it's too easy man
esibalele into le bekwenzakala amafakheni la and funny enough into eyenzakala kanje nalamajita akusamajita ukuthi manje abantu I think it's one of the things ezenze ukuthi ngihambe because akusabo lifu
okay amanye amajita
ukuthi ngibazi like ngolifu
through lifu
but that weekend akekho uye eqwaqwa
what
do I do uploma namajita uyangithola mara ngiyabona mangiplomile ukuthi hayi
la angikho grand
and uyayizwe yazi isibale
that little voice njoba that little voice
hayi mamele
it's there
hayi mamele
everybody has
heard
that little mfana yakutshela and yazikutshela kanjani ikutshela in such a way you can easily ignore it
yes
you're like mara ngeke ichunakala into so
yazi mina sometimes isuka mayenza yini ngishawa uvalo khona le engayignora khona le like ngivele ngishawa uvalo uyangithola yabona leyo hayi leyo ikhuluma nami
iyadabula
leyo I don't want leya yakutshela ke leya ukuthi
baba
uzolimala wena chiefta uyayithola leyo or usually mangaploma nomuntu masiloku sikhuluma bese inshy ha
Achieved at the same time.
nyahamba
Yeah.
ngiyakeka
Same time.
angazi why nothing bad has ever happened, but hey, yeah, yabona la I ngidoje ibuleti
Hey, Shimpan.
elikhodi yabona la
Because if now bozofaka kwindabeni
kube
or bozoya kuye yena lo mntwana lo, but knowing you bozomjumpa still.
mina bengiyojumpa
Yeah.
ngomntwana because of bengizothi mangiringa
Yeah.
abesenya mara yazi bengiyojumpa in mase ngiphambi kwa because umuntu
Fair, awumboni.
uyangithola
Yeah.
and la ukubhekana kwethu
Vele umuntu
odlulayo ongenayo
Yeah.
and yazi injani lento yabona umuntu mangakubheka
Yeah.
ane let's say uyahamba akubheke athi asmile ahambe mabafika emnyango ajike
Yo, hayi vele yakubiza mfana.
uyakubiza
Yajika,
sibalo
man.
uyajika unamanga sibalo bengibeka imoto ku drive ngithi ngiyangena
Yeah.
ayi nguzwa amarabhiki intwana yes sometimes ama game aya save because of
Mfana.
enqondweni nginalento lokuthi ufuna ukudlala le
Yebo. And people don't understand motu ufuna ukuyo game. Oh, hayi grand angifuni ukuphuma vandaag uyodlalela ama game. Umuntu angazi dayela ama game wakho nawe ayakhinya. Kanti no.
it's always the case yabo mina ngizokutshela ngifuna ukuyidla bra like once kwaphuma igame engiyifunayo
And I feel like yabona futhi no, maybe more nemedi or in. Imedi need to understand. Yabona out yakhe futhi meyincanywa ama game. She must thank God ukuthi she's blessed.
yeah into
And never criticize out edlala ama game.
yeah no the thing there is different types of women,
Yeah.
especially when it comes yabona le yama game, especially we can resonate around yona because of siyakhona uku understand.
Yeah.
Mina let me put my dynamics a relationship.
Ngifuna ama ice yas.
Yeah, mina ama ice nedi de
Never.
ngayivati nje lelo vati labantu bafethu nihlezi kahle ni grand, are you guys good? You guys listening to the stories? Yeah, now we are gonna talk about gaming. We're gonna talk about gaming and relationships.
Yeah.
And as a gamer, what you should look out for if awukathola umuntu. If awukathola umuntu, how you should look for loyo muntu. Ina makhanda mabili.
Amele lo bhama ayiseshele isasa.
Yiwo ne?
Ngathi ngawathenga manje.
Yeah.
Kusasa iyayazi shele siphithi sinjani.
No,
Ngizofaka i-freezer ngithi
Oh.
ngizothenga manje.
mawuphuma ne.
Yeah.
Uma
Ngizongena nje ngoma 9 nje. Yeah, cause obviously thina.
yeah.
Tatanga bo.
So here's the thing, never fit.
Yeah.
Number one, one thing that we should never forget is that e-made, or should I say e-made is tanda attention. Every woman likes attention. But Nami, I also want the attention from umuntu wami.
Yeah.
We understand.
Definitely.
So if you are going to be in a relationship and you are a gamer, there should be boundaries.
Yeah.
That you set up kusase early. We understand. But is it good to buy your 7K PC and later upgrade it? I don't know Nhlakanipho yazi.
Well, that when does the giveaway start?
Ngimtshelile ngathi after ama
exam.
Okay. I don't know. I think, can I join you? Where are you if ufuna ukujoin? Let's get back to that. Right?
Yeah.
There should be certain boundaries, or let us not say boundaries, let's say rules.
Yeah.
Rules around.
Yeah.
It's like there should be time for everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you need to put that space.
Yeah.
Well, that there should be time for everything. TikTok and Nhlakanipho, what is it that you'd like to talk about before sukufaka ku panel pro? Because sinokufaka abantu ku panel and then they bese bayalahla umlilo. Uyabo?
Yeah.
There should be boundaries. Am I saying it correctly?
Yeah.
Or let's say there should be rules or
set around your
set
indaba gaming or
around time.
Sure.
Time is you space.
It's very important.
Space. The thing about space is that we never create our own space in relationships, and they need, like, there has to be a space.
Yeah.
You understand?
Nibe right.
Yeah. Even though to be part of the Diamond Dogs. Yini manje Diamond Dogs? Ukhuluma ngani lo muntu lona manje?
Maybe just joiner.
Oh. Okay.
Joining in the conversation nje.
Oy, think back if you have
Uvula ama request.
Yeah, ngiyenza. Okay. Yeah, you can send your invite again. You can send your invite.
Yeah.
Uyangithola ntwana.
Yeah.
There should be where Tina as amajita.
Sure.
We set the tone. Uyangithola. But futhi, you can't be in a relationship and want to spend 6 hours a night udlala ama game. It doesn't work that way.
Doesn't work that way.
We understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if let's say you're living dynamics and hlali noto,
Yeah.
maka khona, you can't play games ebusuku.
Yes. Hayi leyo hayi.
Ayenzi sense. Yabo, amajita amanye anokungcaka because of uthole umuntu abize imedi or imedi ibe khona. Uyazi iweekend imedi ikhona.
Ikhona, yeah.
Uyangithola. Makapheka during the day you can play games.
You can. That's the time you use.
That's the time you.
You see those little pockets of time.
That's the time that you use.
Yeah.
Uyangithola. Or magaphumile Pirates 1. Oh, that's amazing. Or magaphumile ahambile.
Yeah.
Ayenzi shopping yasemini. Those are the.
Yeah, because yazi icheri sathi isikhathi emashop.
But ebusuku akaka send the invite. Uze send the invite. Uyabo. Akaka send the request. And that time ebusuku, that's when you guys are gonna chill. Like it's cutscene. Esokubonda.
Yeah.
Now you need that as umuntu.
Yeah.
And told you can't be playing games ngotol for ushumfazi embedeni.
Makai. Khona bazofuthumeza lo mbhede.
Khona uzofuthumeza umbhede noma.
Bese mesiceda thina angithi ngoba sama hypocrites amajita. Because mele varisile khuluma sama hypocrites amakhulu.
Yes.
Uzothini maybe mase bayifudumezela umbhede uthini isifebe.
Ekubeni huwe oyivulile.
You open the door.
Uyangithola.
Yeah.
So dynamics around that. You can't say, "Oh, she must understand I love gaming."
No.
Dog.
There's a difference between gaming and span.
Yes. That's a huge. You see now, lapho ibeka kahle because what I do is now considered as work.
Exactly.
Now, if I say ngizodlala from this time to this time,
uzosho
okay, I'll give you until 12.
Yeah.
Or until 1.
Yeah.
But makusha leyo 1 uzokuthumela imessage. Hey, ndoda. Sechayile phela. You understand?
And akusinto every day nakhona.
Akusinto every day.
Yes.
We have our dynamics.
Yes.
But now amajita, they need to understand that time is important in a relationship. But also, and also what? And space. Because of, like, you know what I see also at Rauna amajita, is that when we are guys, let's say siyahlala sitholinda way to, or we have a house, is that you don't put you don't what do you call this? I want a word for you. You don't create a nice space for yourself.
Okay.
Because of you need that. Angazi kanjani. Like let's say for example, I want a space list.
Yeah.
Ngiyakhona ukuthatha ingqisimplume nayo and then phumuze imedi ithi ukupolice car.
Yeah.
You understand? Because she also needs the space for
true.
Yeah, she need
vele kumele naye akwazi ukucabanga naye umuntu mfethu.
Yeah.
Umuntu naye at the end of the day.
Uyasidinga leso space. Especially thina who are attention seekers. You understand? Thola ukuthi akekho la ngizabe ngifuna ukumbamba. Yabo.
Yeah.
So ispace sibalekile.
Sibalulekile because as soon as uloku umkhumbula kanjalo bani uthando kakhulu.
Yeah.
Yabo.
So you must create that pocket of spaces. And it's okay on a new relationship. It's very hard. You
must be consistent.
When a relationship is new,
consistency baba.
Baba
consistency.
Yeah. This is me. You understand? Because of you are teaching her
how you are.
How you are.
Now, but now she must put on the table what you just put.
Yes.
Ukuthi nibone ukuthi okay, siya understand na. Invite bona wena uthi ungakhona uminvite.
Ithi invite one. Ithi ngibheke nga invite abantu. Ithi invite
ayithi inhlakanipho.
Ngithi done. Okay, this bheke izositshela if akuna didi because ngisendile invite.
Yeah.
Nah, yabo ikhona invite. Yabo.
Ithini? Disconnect. Sekangenile.
Yeah, sekangenile.
Lethi sibone phela.
Ungenile like angeke if ngeke thina
ayimela vele on one of those.
Oh, nangu la.
Oh, ushaye like only on the mic.
Yeah, ngeke avele yena.
Okay.
Yabo. Nhleks. Unhlakane phothulile. Yabo, but we can continue nje. Siyenze. Konje besikhuluma ngani? Leso space.
Yeah.
Sibalekile. And another thing, as a man you need a woman who's understanding.
Yep.
Because of gaming has a way of tricking you into pulling a stance as stupid. Uthi angizoqeda ngo 8
extend
12. Yabo. I remember like I used to have a problem where let's say I would jump in with the guys, maybe jumper in on 9.
Yeah.
Maybe being chat. Like we are not living together.
Yeah.
Chat. Then I forget.
Get to respond
or to say good night.
Yeah.
And udlala until F 4 exen.
We pendula uthini after that?
Bruh.
What do you say?
That's the sad part.
Because ayikho into ozothi hayi in ukubonile ukuthi udlala till what time? Or bonga stream at that time?
Oh no. This is before streaming.
Before streaming.
By now now I'm more mature. By then I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was a stupid kid. Oh, to middle respond 4 exen.
I don't know what's going on.
If someone else will request because of anyone can request. Yeah, should manage 0 requests. There are no requests. But when someone requests, is again. Young told. So yeah, that's the so
the volume may vulekile or something.
Yonke into ivulekile. But in NoFocus, did you not attend at UJ? No, I did not. I look like most fat people, by the way. Yabo. I look like most fat. I'm a fat man. And fat people, we look alike. I don't care who says what. Think about it.
But yakubula lenga ukubonisa
lefana nami leya sibali. Yo lefana nami leya. But
so weird.
I get that all the time.
Yeah.
Where people thinking uban.
Oh, man.
Umzimba uyakutshela.
I'm gonna buzz. My body's gonna be buzzing.
Umzimba uyakutshela. Oh, network was down. No, it's fine, dog.
Oh, manje ngivule kanjani? What's going on here?
Ngicabanga ngimoshile, ngisaba nokukhuluma ukuthi imoshekile. Phela imedi mfethu, angazi ngithenga igubhu ezingakhi yeye.
Ufaka ke hlanganisa le.
Ngithenga igubhu mfana, akekho umuntu othenga isigubhu njengami mngani wami. I don't know why ngithanda igubhu ezinje. Yabo. So those are the dynamics, mina. And being a gamer is the best thing you can decide for yourself as a person. It saves you time. It saves you money.
Feels much better.
No, it doesn't save money. I'm lying. Gaming is expensive.
But in some way it saves you money. Because obviously I need to buy a game. It will cost you obviously 1,000, maybe at most 5. Ne?
Yeah.
If you're not a gamer, you are bound to waste money.
Yeah. Yeah. But now the thing about us is that we always buy gadgets.
It's fine. Imagine a person othanda umjive. If you are able, maybe nje sesiyasho nje. Maybe uhola grand nani.
Yeah.
And then imagine umuntu ophuma every weekend.
All those motherfuckers they spend.
You understand?
All those guys they spend.
Imagine spending 1,500 on a bottle of Hennessy and that way.
Hey.
Just a bottle.
Hey.
Samelu add a mappy.
Hey.
Samelu add a mix.
Hey,
So, on a
these
night
guys,
it
they
could be
spend money.
2K to 2.5.
Hey, these guys they spend money.
So imagine uphume like 2
or 3 times.
in that weekend. Yeah, or maybe
on a weekend to make it 2.
Yeah, maybe uvaye Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Kodwa abantu abajiva kanjalo mfethu. Umuntu ozokutshela ukuthi mina mfana Saturday, Sunday, definitely ngisestradini.
Yo. Hey, that's scary though.
Yeah, bakhona abantu abakutshela or okay, Friday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, Sunday, Monday.
But it has to be twice.
It
so
has to
total,
be twice.
maybe in a weekend we spend on a 4K. 4, 8, 12. 16. Almost 20K plus gasol, plus just only on entertainment.
Only on entertainment.
Yeah, that is quite
Bakhona abantu
expensive.
abaphila kanjalo.
Oh.
So nje
Uzwa Utato says going out is crazy for the budget. I'm a student and I spend around 1.8
every weekend.
weekend.
So imagine that shit.
Jesus
Yabo le nto ngicela
Christ.
ukuyisho.
1.8.
Yeah.
Yo. But Nami, I understand.
You are-
But the thing about you and I, like, we don't spend
Hayi
a lot.
thina silezi uyakhumbula makube
No,
it's
but
fine. Sohlala na wonke umuntu.
yeah, no, Nami, but it takes a lot for you to accept because of Grovians and manje. It let exclusiveness.
Yeah.
Uyangithola?
But for me there's no exclusivity kuyo lezo zinto.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking.
Yeah, the thing about Ilento, it makes
Because now
it makes no
show
sense
off
for me.
la.
I can't like ibhodlela ngeke kube, let's say at most imaldurile 600 a Pick and Pay.
Yeah.
And then I go somewhere and I pay,
You could literally buy 3.
you pay for 3.
Yeah.
Like it makes no sense. I understand I'm send away, but come on, dog. Why can't we do at least 300 extra again?
At least.
We understand.
Yeah.
Because we are to
Dura already. Man. And in the Kenya, with these places, Bona, they get these things on stock price.
That's the thing.
If you Hennessy 550 riding, because so about 5 band manje 580, 560 somewhere around.
Let's say 600 at most.
Yeah. And then we are a pub owner. Ubaya ama box wama Hennessy. Probably you get ibhodlela one back to 350
or 400 at most.
or 400 at most stock price.
Yeah, that, and it can be 350 there.
Yeah. Maybe uthenga ama box abo my 8 or 10. Because mela hlala khona ngiphela obviously indawo yakho indawo like abo makube njalo. Wena bathenga ama box ayingakho ama Hennessy. Bathenga ama box ayingakho ama Hennessy.
And they don't even sell tots there, dog.
Dog, uthenga ibhodlela. Bathenga ama box ayingakho ama Ace of Spades.
Mfana.
Bathengisa ama box ayingakho ama Verve.
Aye, something must be done.
You understand?
No. Something must. It's too much, man.
Because Mount Yapega, here's the funny thing is, one thing, is so wet, iyadura. East Rand, it's cheap.
Why so it?
Neval.
Ival cheap.
You remember Jova
Ival.
Seval?
Ival.
East Rand and Val.
Ival phela gcina kuphela thina like utshwala bobuthenge like yonke into beyithenge igawulo
Everything big grand.
And then like indawo proper, decent, clean.
Mfana.
Like utshwala bakhona bobuthenge.
And you get there bakutshela ukuthi Hennessy 800.
Yeah.
What?
No. And like
Thina siphume ekhaya basitshele Hennessy 1.4, 1.3.
that's crazy.
Ufika le bathi hayi.
Shop fede Mr. FX League. Utsapo FX.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, ngayi TikTok FX League.
Ati Utato says people do not know this, unfortunately, and end up spending. Oh yeah. And he also says, but also I need to give context that I work in the club, and I get paid to be there. When it's work for you,
Oh,
dog.
whatever.
I just
Oh,
understand
okay,
he
yeah.
spends around 1.8.
8, yeah.
But now he also gets paid to be there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, but
that's
now,
nice.
golf culture ihlanyele emuva.
Because
I
mina,
can't.
yazi la kwenzakalani mina how I feel. Yabo le ndawo lezi ezifuna ukuthi uthenge ibhodlela to be VIP section
Or to sit in comfortable chairs. Do you know how crazy is that?
you know what kahle the psychology behind that is. You're gonna get there.
Uh-huh.
You buy a bottle.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe ngizotenga maybe C2 so tenga 6.
Uh-huh.
Ne? Maybe so tenga 12 yama Corona
Uh-huh.
and a bottle of Hennessy.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
My guy, there's pressure there.
Yeah.
Da.
Yeah.
You know what happens most of figure da. So big izinto zakho. Kwela amatafula da. Amanye amatafula ahlela amabhodlela abo my 3 4. Wena hlele ngebhodlela eli1. Nasi isitoko ngayi. Askisi.
Yeah. Hey, isitoko yisi problem.
Khohlwa mpana. Khona cherry. Cherry weakness amajitas man. Cherry.
Isitoko a problem.
Fine.
Isitoko a problem.
So, when you tell me ukuthi on that night uzogcina ngale lo bhodlela eli1. You won't.
Now here's the thing, Anne. Here's it. Sikhuluma from a perspective yobujita.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yobujita. Sikhuluma asikhulumi ngeperspective yokuthi mina ngumuntu onjani. Yobujita. Because mele sibe honest. Esijiteni. Kuso.
Yeah.
Kukanje esijiteni. Uyabo? Mara mfana hayi ngiyakutshela psychology hayi inamasimba mfana.
I know.
Inamasimba. So that's why noma uzazi ukuthi ubhaye ibhodlela don't go kula ma section lawa ya. Just relax. Uyakhumbula Mrs. Blomengara khona lamajita bawaziblomele asiphethele ne cover siya yabo nana aziblomela amajita kamnandi.
Yeah.
That's the mentality you need to have.
Yeah, now you think the thing is you need to be strong in ngqondweni.
Vela kumele ube strong.
You know, like there's a phase emjita endlulayo eyensize. Do you know how difficult that phase is, dog?
Namasimba leya phase. Leya phase yakuthola weak.
Uswag.
You are gone in the rabbit hole, my guy.
You are gone.
There's no way back.
Idlula abo baba bana 40 na 50.
Phela lama time lawa mfethu yabona mase washabo my midlife crisis.
Ilaphi basha khona.
Ngani wami ishayimeli hinga understand ukuthi kwenzakalani ngalomuntu sibali. Awuthi khohlwa ukuthi inengcosi inabazukulu hey baba. Mzuzu iphuma mimi kuyitime eligcoka njengama time uyibona udayile mana sekushayela vele bomazona lekipa lezi amani ishaya ngamanye ama perfume namasimba imeni mangalo ukuthi man yendlini bokuvaywa maybe ngabama jetha lawa nice abantu angavela jetha ngisayifuna landi bands
sure
untanga sokumuntu odla amazaza nje one weekend untanga mfethu sokumuntu hayi man untanga sokumuntu onokubhaye ibhodlela nje ngabakhele hey wena midlife crisis inamasimba.
The thing is
eyabagwinya ama time ampini.
I know that because of I had an uncle who went through the same thing. Yes.
And angeke kuyenze next umuntu akhona.
Next.
Ngambizela meeting.
Umfazi athi ngina 30 years ngukushadile. 40 years yonke ngukwazi. Angukwazi John. Lo akusu John.
And that's the real John.
Mawuthi uyayibheka ingwenya.
My friend, let me tell you something. Yabonga midlife crisis. That's the real you.
That's you coming out.
Yeah. Nas.
Now the thing is we can't comment on it because we don't know it.
No, Maramin. That's how I feel. Because, my friend, you can't be married for so long. And all of a sudden, uphume endleleni.
No, ayisipani kanjalo.
Ayisipani kanjalo. Shukuthi there's something that needs to be fulfilled in you.
Now the thing is the fulfillment that we are talking about, it's within yourself. You like I always say to people, and especially when it comes to marriage, you have to be fulfilled.
Yes.
Uyangithola speech.
Yeah.
Like
before uzothatha naleyo decision
Naleyo
ukuthi
kumele-
ngizoshada.
before nakhona uzothi ngizohlala nomuntu
Yeah.
or ngizoba nemedi.
So
You gotta
no-
be like, and to be quite honest with you, you can't fully fulfill yourself because of, remember, you grow.
yeah.
You tend to like new things.
Yes.
Uyangithola?
Yes.
Uyayibona
And
le nto
imagine
leyo?
if nalo muntu onaye cannot adapt to those new things.
Exactly. I always say, emajiteni, it's always important to understand what money can do, and undlule iphase yokuba
Yakhona.
nemali. If awukaze undlule
Kule-
iphase yokuba nemali,
Hey.
if awukaze ungene,
No, but
if as out awukaze ungene eklabhini uthi ngine 200,000
Yeah.
ngayibhodloza
Yeah.
mangifuna
mengifuni. Yeah.
bese ngayibhodloza
Closer. Manje.
Manje.
Ngenza le ndawo ibe incane.
But
No.
no, and you've never passed that phase.
Phase. Awuzolimala.
Ayuzolimala because there will be a point empilweni yakho where money comes like nobody's
This
business.
business. There was
And-
a guy who actually about I don't know ring
Yeah.
he was talking about what money can do.
Oh.
He's like, Nina, you think umuntu okay. Now okay, awunanyuku, awunani. Okay, you are a good guy. It's fine. But you being a good guy, are you sure that you're still gonna be a good guy more than you?
No, you're not sure.
You understand?
No.
And if you are a good guy and you have certain fantasies,
Hey.
and you know with those fantasies can only
Be fulfilled by
achieve
money.
money,
Hey, you're in danger, my man.
you need to be
You are
very
in-
careful
you are
because
in danger.
once you get that money and you're still thinking about those fantasies, it's chai for you.
It's
You are
child.
gone and there's no way back for
It's
it.
child.
Because immediately, okay, now uvela upope ntwana 20 meter, no. Akazi waba ne 20 million.
Yes, 20 million imali
Nah,
engakanani
20
sibali.
million, no. Bone fantasy yokuthi Eish. maybe let's say umuntu okwazi ukuva indawo okwazi ukubabona labo cheer bama celeb nani.
Yeah.
Eish mara yabona nomntwana maybe ufaith inkitsi mfana.
And awukaze uwenze awukaze ube ne chance
Chance.
yokuthi ungakhuluma naye.
But you know ukuthi mengingaba naleyo nyuku lo mntana ngamngena.
That confidence.
That
Yeah.
money brings hell of confidence, my
a
friend.
booster.
Yeah.
Booster.
Leyo baba.
Nya
Ngani
uphapha
wami
ngine 5,000 cabanga 5 million uzoba njani mfethu.
mana. Because you know ukuthi lo mntwana meka ngathi phela mina mele mawufuna ukuba nami 15k a week kumele ungibhejele ngayo. Unayo.
Change.
Unayo. Uthi lo mntwana ungitshela nge15k. After kuyangijwayela lo mntwana. Uyayikhipha. Manje. Tana kutshela ukuthi mina mawungikhipha kumele at least sishaye maybe boma lunch in Cape Town. Uyabo? On a random day, just fly down to Cape Town.
Yeah.
And then you check flights and you're like, I'm flight to 8,000. I've said, fly lo mntwana Cape Town. See how Cape Town. You understand? Because money brings that. It makes things easy.
Yeah.
It makes things
Yazi,
easy,
like
man.
the topic esitouchile mfana, it's so deep. It goes so deep
It
because
goes so deep, and I paid.
I paid.
I paid.
I
There's a whole
paid.
lot of scenarios to this.
Hey.
There's a whole lot.
So you gotta be strong as umjita.
Man. Yabona lento isho ukuthi kumele ube fulfilled wena with it. Even though uyazi ukuthi esikhona ezinye izinto engihalela ukuziyenza ne, but because uyabona ukuthi la it's enchanted territory,
Yeah.
and if I tap into that angeke ngikhona ukubuya. Uyakwazi ukuzikhuza ukuthi let me not do
Hey,
1 2 3.
I'm very happy yangaze ngibe na like ama fantasies anjalo.
Ne?
You know, yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
awami I like if I had like a lot of
Mina my fantasies are just materialistic things.
I was about to say the same
Me?
thing. Mina fantasy yami is like masenginemali i-gaming setup yami nani izabe inamasimba
Shanga wanyamalayi.
ashanga amanye amalayi.
Shanga esinye screen
When I go
esifanyayo.
live masengenza i-live yami ngithi yo guys
Man.
babona i-PC nje
Yeah.
iphuma ne-smoke.
Man.
Like that's how I see.
Yabo like le ngoma nje obingene.
Yeah.
Ida ngibe ngathi smoke machine ithi.
Exactly. Like that's like
Yeah.
you are thinking beyond. I'm not thinking. One thing I know about myself is
Yeah.
that I've always been the guy who mina, put me in a room.
Yeah.
Nanoma ubani. Mina.
Yeah.
When I slay queen esinjani, dude, it's either I'm gonna fail dismally,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna make her laugh to such an point ukuthi angama number 1.
Yeah.
But either way,
Hey. Uzobufikile.
uzabe ngifikile.
Yeah.
Mina,
Presence yakho nje alone.
my presence alone.
Yeah.
Uyangithola. That's always been me.
And man, one thing about the presence MGT is very important.
Yeah.
When you're out,
Yeah.
you need to have presence.
You need
my
to have
friend.
the thing about now. Here's the problem, we always confuse imali. It does give you confidence.
Yes, yes.
But if you don't have the personality or the presence for it,
Yeah.
you're gonna be just a douchebag with money.
Man, yeah.
Uyangithola.
And vele zihlale zidlelwa nabo cherry
Eh.
lezo vele ezinemali.
Yeah, umthepana thini and optimizing setup a 120 cores CPU. Do you know like the CPU akhuluma ngayo, the processor, and it's probably selling for 100,000. You see, I want that.
Imagine.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Uyiblowa kanjani?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imali ngiceda. But what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to the thing, mina, dude, put me in a room, mina, any room, or let me not say room, like, but put me in a scenario where I get a chance to kulma, let's say numntwana hot.
Oh, hot. Yeah.
Dude,
Umntwana vele ofunekayo.
ofunekayo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fail dismally yezo.
Yeah.
But okusalayo ngizofaila ngikhulumile naye.
And angeke ize imoshe anything within wena because it's whatever,
it's
man.
If I don't fail, then
Uzophuma nenamba.
ngiphuma uyomthola aphelile. Uyomthola ahleka.
Ayenzani? Yeah.
Yeah, that's because of I had time to work on my personality. I had time to work. So if I get in a scenario ukuthi ngibe njalo, money will be a boost.
Exactly.
Uyangithola. But
Mara manje. One thing I think now amajita maybe angavuma. Ngathi njoba ngisho ukuthi mimi uthola bo ma 20 meter. Ne? I am pretty sure ayikho out ezongitshela ukuthi ayikaze yahalela that moment yokuthi probably added like those exclusive clubs.
Yeah.
And then njoba sisho ukuthi you can blow that 200k for the night.
Yeah.
Ayikho out engakaze yayicabanga right.
Oh, of course.
Right ukuthi Bottle Girls afike ngama starlight ara.
Yes, can I say something? Now
for that one night.
No, the thing is, you remember one day I was like, I wonder how does it feel for being the person who receives amabhodlela kanjalo. Yabo. And then I said I probably wouldn't like the attention, but I would want to experience
that.
Yes. Experience it. It's
essential
out of curiosity.
Yes, that type of experience. You ngisho ukuthi I don't think ikhona out engeke izifune that type of experience. You ngithi maybe guy one. Okay, abanye banokuyipusha wire.
Yeah.
But that type of experience I feel like it's important for every guy to have.
Oh yeah, I think so. The thing is it was just a proper VIP. And I mean I've experienced in this in China.
Yeah, definitely.
And like in a scenario like I remember one day sivale VIP yase what do you call this? Kusase indawo wonke umuntu athanda ukuya kuyo. Yini le ndawo le isemlatsane? Is it Mlatsane? Yini Ozone.
Yeah, Ozone.
Like lapho kundlula abo DJ corner. Like there's a VIP lapho.
Oh, lapha emva eGlazini.
eGlazini. Yeah, we once shut that place down.
Yeah.
Sifikile intwana zama forex. Safika mfana.
Say
shut down.
Same time.
You understand?
Yeah.
So now Tsepo khona uzokutshela.
Oh, bekakhona. Now Mtsepane bokhona.
Tsepo bekakhona.
Obvious.
Sayivala.
Akusena sikhathini bani nabo umnqobi.
Yeah. Baba, shut down. Yabo.
Kumanzi etafuleni baba.
Sibali, alapha besingathukanga sibali. Shut down. Lamadoda bewahamba shut down. Yini le yase DK le yase DK. Exclusive or yini? Ngase King plekele alone Mtsepane yako DK. In a VIP section they went without me labo Satan.
Yeah.
They by vala nayo
wanyiwa nana.
It's not me.
Yeah.
I understood that.
Yeah.
At young, as the establishment.
Oh shit. Asian the establishment. And knowing establishment phela bena lama time agrotman.
Time agrotman.
Lawa vele. Ocava ukuthi hayi.
That's afika intwana ezincane zama forex abafika kuthi.
Babonisa ama time ukuthi kenzwani ke la.
They shut it down dog.
I'm at establishment to kuyiyo na.
I've never been there, and everyone who's been there tells me stories.
Nice.
These motherfuckers.
The place was nice.
But I'm not complaining because of it.
Yeah. But if we experienced so much, you would have had fun. The place wasn't. This place was fun.
Who's related for tech? You were sick. Yes, you know, these guys, they were not bebanga pumuli every week. Sigupi, sininis, sise royally, sinin. Ali kilanga la males bali.
Why nje Spanini nila.
And mina yabona ngikhuluma into zakudala. And by then I knew it's not me.
Yeah.
Mina speech I love wretched places. Just so you know. Mina ngifuna bangingena califlate.
Yeah.
Angifuni exclusive banks. It's not
Nyanyana vele na.
It's not me.
Yeah.
We understand.
Kufuneka kofifi.
Ungena
ungenile sibale. Yeah.
Akunakuthi uyohlala ku
insini sifana sonke.
The time we went I remember this other time Sise Welcome. I knew mina ukuthi I'm not a VIP type of a guy.
Yeah.
I understand ukuthi Gumnandi, it's fun, but it's not me. I mean, I want to be part of the people.
Yeah, you want to be within the people. Yeah.
That is me. I want to be part of.
VIP.
Amazipho, and she's like, oh, show me, and she's all baba ufuna ushaya ijini neteki. Yes, abange ushaya ijini neteki mara yabona lento lezi eziveza umkhaba lezi zabo mara
nice
ubamba iphondo agqokwa ngawiwi bamba iphondo
yazi ukuthi umntana uzele nomjive la
uze ngomjive mntwana
ufuna uku-experience umjalo
laphaya ku-dance. Dude, we always go out. Where do you find me? Dance floor, dog. I came to dance, to have angizange ukuzoba important.
Uthi akwazi ukujive or akwazi ukujive
angazi ukujive ezo mara uzongithola la. The only time I come etafuleni mangichange beer or like ngifuna beer ngiyahamba.
Gone again.
I'm that guy. I am that guy. I'm not that guy ozohlala laphaya.
Abe so mile nje nsi
Ntwana, if I want that, uzohlala endlini.
Esiphelile amanzi.
Yabo, uzohlala endlini.
Simple.
Uzohlala endlini.
Ngithela kancane right now.
Yabo. But thina siyajive thina. Yabona into engisho ukuthi I'm not that like I see it from a young age.
Yeah.
Yabo. Angifuni ngilethwele ibhodlela ngama
starlight.
Yeah. Nakhona ngwamele ibhodlela. Khani ngizothenga ibhodlela ngo10 ebusuku. Baba ibhodlela liphuze kuseni. Uyasazi ngalesikhathi thina ibhodlela lisibeke phansi.
Thina sekudala abona ngalesikhathi thina sekudala sinanekile. Noma siyojava sesinanekile klar. Umuntu oyofika ngo10 emnandini. Man, thina sesifair. Ngeke usasibamba.
Ma maybe with 40 years. 40 years I can't be going to Shebins with 40 years dog.
Mara 40 is still young pig. I can't. I never pig.
Can't. 40 years I'm going to a restaurant. Ngidle ngibuye endlini.
Khona yazi khona i-out yami ne. Ishindaba ukuthi ibhore kunje yashona nini out last year. Yeah, sayingcwaba last year. Early last year. That dude was like 40 45 46 now. That nigga Makai, you wouldn't have said Guti in our 40 something. That nigga looked like Bomat 85. He was this short man.
Yeah, but Tepo lie. Tepo is 40 dog.
Man, even the way he dressed.
Can we just get this? Tepo is 40.
That's why
And
life begins at 40.
For Tepo is 40 and a big Masters Sinaye. He looks like the youngest.
He's the youngest out of all of us.
Like he
Even that way make us over jive
Maka
asaka.
jive.
Tina mana aganyiwa. Tina aganyiwa. But Lea out Lea, even the way he dressed, you wouldn't say, "Ay, le khorman le forced or le out here."
He had the bold.
That guy, when he had to go to clubs, he would go to the club, but it wasn't his life. We would go to a club. However, begana machita when like you born like kona machito kule now, and then kona leskati les guti. I man, we abona no. Joba maybe so tala about my festive so. One thing montang, and media ke bogi made engas begeli pants. Uba ukuthi man, yabona like me now. Bese umesa tai siyafaya. No tshekhat ai asibayini. Abantu abanjalo abakwazi nokujiva nemedi zabo.
Yeah, but that's
they
important.
They club with their wives.
Yes.
So that's why ngisho ukuthi at 40 you can't limit yourself uthi hanging at 40 now you want to act like a time. Dude, you have a whole other from 50 ukuya le then unga actor as a time.
No,
for me
it's not about
40.
acting as a time.
Okay.
Ane, it's like pegamina mganwam. Like look at me, look at my life.
Yeah.
Ane, whether there is money or there's no money.
Yeah.
Ane, I just want to make this point. Mina, I'm more of a family
orientated person.
Orienting at men orientated person.
Yeah.
Like mina ngifuna ukwenza izinto ezi involve
ifamily. Yes.
But that doesn't mean I don't have time for
friends
or ubuji.
No, yeah.
Uyangithola. But they are like nokuhlala manje ne. Ngithi angeke shaw 2.
Usasestratini.
Ngeke.
Mara kayithuka i3.
Yeah,
it should happen.
It should happen. Like
but awulali
ngaphandle.
Definitely. Endlini yabu. But mina kayiwani ube ile ndoda ehluphayo. Leyo ukuthi
hayi akumelanga
no, hayi ukuthi uhlupha ngokuthi manje uhlupha umfazi. But kwamele imedi kayiwani ibe ngento ekuchika ngayo ukuthi hayi wena ubuye kuseniso. Uyabo kwamele kube na that thing ekutshela kumele ibe na something ezocomplaina ngayo. Manje wena holier than thou. Why?
It's not about being holier than thou. It's all about, let's say for example, siyapuma akusimi umuntu ophumayo.
Yeah.
Yes. And if we do go out, obviously there might be a point whereby I lose track of time.
Yeah.
Young told. Yeah, but I can't be losing track of time saying ngiyakuma second location.
No, you can't.
I can't.
No, you can't do that.
I can't do that.
That's what you need to have at the back of your mind. Because angeke uzuthi uvayile ubuye ngabo 5 ekuseni or ngabo 7 ekuseni. It doesn't make sense. Sekavukile umfazi. No, it doesn't make sense.
Ngiyabona akalalanga.
Because worried. When have the time of your life.
No, maybe look at baby what's about kitlohla ne.
Yeah.
Uthi uyaphuma.
But there needs to be a time where now you made ayitshela sinini ukuthi ayimara people abona no vandag.
I'm not coming.
Ayimachita Leona, they are prepared. Like vandag is gonna be a wild night.
It's all about communication.
So chances are kitlo khutla from 2. Like expect me anytime from 2. But maybe you could come back early.
Yeah,
no more ngamtshela ukuthi expect me from 2.
It's all about how you communicate it.
Yeah. Yes.
We are but let's say speech of mina now. We live here ngabo 6. I can't be back early. Uyangithola. Because ngiphume ngo6 or ngo7.
Yeah.
But ngiphume ngo12 emini.
Then ufuna ukubuya ngo2.
Bese ngifuna ukubuya ngo2.
No. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, for a married person.
No, for a married person ayenzi sense.
Yeah.
Uyangithola.
Sure.
Mara ngiyakhona ukuthi let's say ngiphume maybe ngo4. Ngiya kwakho. Igame yokugcina wena speech usually let's say phela ngo11.
Amagame okugcina phela ngo11.
Phela ngo11.
Yeah.
Maybe sihlezi la it happens ukuthi asikhona ukuhlala kuwe kuba na maybe technical issues.
Okay.
Decide ukuthi asiyobheka ibhola kuphi.
Kubani.
Not kubani like kuphi maybe there is a section in a sports bar
Okay.
endaweni decide ukuya endaweni.
Yeah.
We went there intentions zokubheka idis.
Ball. Yeah.
Yabo, last match ngo-11 doesn't mean after that 11
Kumele
ngizofuna
uqhubeke okay, yeah.
yabo ngiyakhona ukusho khani igame iphela but I'm just having a last round okanye ngizoza ngesikhathi
So, yeah.
you understand that is understandable.
Yeah.
Uphume endlini ngesikhathi esigrand
Grand.
kunamajita ahamba endlini
Excellent.
soloku aye emngcwabeni yazi sibale kunamajita soloku uphume aya emngcwabeni mina ngikhuluma kanje ukuthi angifuni ukukhipha amajita wami ezo but bayazazi
God istory ngisicaba so ukuthi kwaya aphuma emngcwabeni.
Umuntu edithisho ukuthi amajita prepared ufake nejini like ne second outfit emodeni yezo untanga uphume ekseni siyemngcwabe ehleke iweird that thing ne lethi ukutshela siyemngcwabeni ekseni siva sam savaya umngcwabo yaphela kuyagawuliwa ini ama after tears nani later on mina ngishaya imoto ngiyabuya ngizochinja ngiyashintsha untanga ngimshiyeleni ngiyabuyela awu mangibuyela naye uchintshile at the back of my mind uphuma kuphi kwakhe hayi sokuyenzana sesobloma
ubuyela endlini grand
next
change ekarilo
ushintshe ekarini yezo therefore mina find out a Monday ukuthi kanti nina ngabangani abanjani ngithi ngani manje but ashu nangilomuntu seloku ahamba ekseni athi uyelento ubuya mombuyisa uyanderstand utanga we had to take imoto yakhe si drive sibuye sisendlini simbuyise naye ne wallet lakhe it got so bad dog like by then corona was something edurayo
yeah
umuntu sekathenge ama corona ngiye toilet intwana yazi endaweni toilet nokuhamba bo ma 30 minutes
yeah
untanga uodile lapha ama corona saka wabhadalile and I'm like who are you impressing here Sibali?
Yeah.
Mangibheka umntwana wakho ngakwataranga ngamthatha ngamthatha Sibali ngithe hey lifavaya like ngitshela ulifu ukuthi simhambise
yeah
because of now I'm pissed ukuthi
so manje le mabhiya nihamba nawo manje
siwashiya Sibali amajita amanye akhona
asele namajita manje
asele namajita ngiyamvayisa
yeah
mangifika endlini Sibali ngimshiye grand ene ngabo 3
yeah
phela sesuku second or third location
3 am
who still ordering amabhiya adukayo ngo 3 yabo
amara bakhona mfana
mina Monday bayangitshela ukuthi hawu mfethu kanti nina ninjani lo muntu lo ingcosi yakhe bathi uyigcine Thursday grand sharp ukuyibona Friday bekasespanini angithi
yeah
ubuye ngokuchayisa makachayisa abuye azogeza grand wangena emodweni wayemngcwabeni ever since shuthi untanga soloku asemngcwabeni
ngcwabi weekend yonke ungcwabe the whole weekend
yeah but in Buffett Pirates is playing football wonderful football yo mudimu ayanisi again
that is Bicho is make G Biggie is soul
ubani lo
2010
yabo
yeah
crazy ngithola
eish
ngeke uthi unomfazi ushadile uhamba endlini
the whole weekend
ngo7 ekseni uyingqoba
gone
uhambile
we
and solo uspana
ulaleva
mina ngiyabona yonke uthathe nempahla
mfethu should bo wazi ukuthi awubuyi
he took clothes and
afake ebhuthini grand
we are not far from your house dog
sihappy impahla
because ngikhonile ukubuya mina ngizoshintsha grand
yeah
hawu
wena
yazi angazi kwenzakalana emishadweni ne makakhona into bayenza amajita emishadweni because of
asas nawe uzabe usitshela ukuthi akithi ne ke etsa. Ne.
Amajita.
Ena abaya mfethu.
Amajita actor weird emshadweni mfethu.
Abaya.
Who does that though?
Oh, ana ayishmarambana ayawanda kwenzakalani yazi.
Amajita. Konke baba wenza yona edideni.
Wanda kwenzakalani sibali.
Konke baba wenza yona sibali emshadweni.
Because hambana abaya. Umuntu akhona yazi amajita bara weird. Yabo njengoba usho ukuthi utanga bebu solo kahambile ayongcwaba. Monday sokumuntu ngathi sekuyisona.
Sekuyisona.
Yeah. Ukwatelo umfazi, ukwatelo abantwana. Isono ngaye, ngapho ushawa isihlamahlama. Shoot manje nje ilife yakhe iyabheda.
Sibale, and the way untanga angakhona, he's such a family man. So that's what really like.
Ngiyazibuza ukuthi
it really bothered me mfana riding yazi.
Ukuthi man, tanga.
Yeah, actually what really like into enkenyile, it's when he was buying Corona siyabo. Phela ngikhuluma Corona yake yaba into
No, Corona phela. Remember at that time, phela Corona kahle ayika change price.
Price, yes.
Understand that. So at that time, phela Corona ever since from iphuma sazi kuyi 109.
And by then besithenga amabhiya ngabo ma 50 rand.
Yes, ama 6 pack.
Yeah,
55 rand, 50,
my 60.
Yeah.
Uyangithola.
Ama Heineken wama 60 besazi.
Yeah, besazi.
Yeah.
That's it.
Corona
beyidu.
Corona bekukhipha.
Yeah. Uyangithola.
Yeah.
So back then it was expensive. And that guy bought maybe 24.
Like Corona was ice drop.
And I'm like, why do we have Corona tafuleni kwenzakalani? Who bought Corona? Right? Bayangikhombisa umuntu angifuna ukushigama and I'm turning around like, "Aye, when you are
yeah.
So dagiwe man." Bro, I the first thing I took was a phone, a wallet.
Yeah.
And then because I needed someone to come back with me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bavula. Hey, I brought your husband home. Godlo. But like, thank you, Biggie. Sharp uzonibona.
And then sesisala zimdumela ke ngara.
Ngono zimdumela mfana because of into beyenza
lapha. Bukweba masini.
Bekuba disaster uyangithola.
Yeah.
It was going to be a disaster mnganomi.
Eish.
To such an extent amasesibuya lapha. Fade ama corona la kumele siwaphuze
nawo. Kumele siwaphuze. Hayi.
Yebo.
Naye unanekile anyway.
Monday mangizozwa istory but hey ngikutshela ukuthi lo muntu lo solo kwahamba nini endlini. So mina ngiyabuza angikhona ukufaka image bafethu it's impossible.
Rights or but
ama copyrights azoshaye bazo block iaccount yami.
Yeah.
Yabo. Mangifika oma sengizwile like khona manje sengiyazibuza nokuthi ingabe amajita mara wonke lawa shadile ane behavior A1 ingabe babayenzani endlini yini lento babayenzayo na endlini umuntu abaleke kwakhe
asifuni
ukuhlala endlini lezi sibali azifuni
because I don't know if it was direct like Steve Harvey or bukuyini le imedi ibuza ukuthi indoda yami every time ebuya endlini ihlale ekarini boma 30 minutes to an hour qala before izongena endlini why
uyazicollect konje abantu bekathanda riding bekuyi time lami
yeah
time lami belithanda riding
yeah alingena endlini
time lami beliblome stupid before ngena endlini
yeah
bra but now when I think about it makazongena endlini chaos it's chaotic
go busy
and untanga had a long day espanning
so vele ufuna ukupholisa ikhanda because makazongena isiphithiphithi
sibale amajita yezwa
yeah
mina ngiyazi ngeout yami angeke angisabi nokumusha igama ulifu makaphuma espanning ulifu sibale he's a single father
okay
uhlala with 3 kids
okay
do you understand that he's responsible for those kids with everything
okay
ulifu njalo makabuya
Yeah.
uhlala emodweni yezo
Abantwana basendlini.
abantwana makabuya esipanini
Yeah.
khona enye ye last born ke
Ingakanani.
no maybe ina can yoqala isigela can izobamba 6
So first born in akabi.
first born ina
Sorry?
15
First born in a 15.
ina 15
Okay.
yobamba 16 yezo untanga makaphuma esipanini the thing is I saw this yabo makabuya esipanini ngiyayizwa imoto ayo yangena grand whole maybe 1 hour untanga kakangeni
Mara ukhona.
ukhona yezo mangiphuma untanga uyehlisa isitulo yezo
Ngathi ukhathele, ngathi ukhonto emkhathazini.
uyehlisa isitulo ubamba ikhanda kanje uyabona le
Ayidla, ngiyacabanga lo muntu lo. Lo muntu uyacabanga sibali.
ke monna eish are utla bra when we went inside papa
Yo. He already knew.
bra
He already knew what was going to happen.
ngabona la
Yeah.
ngabona la
He was
when,
bringing himself to himself.
that's when I applauded him
Yeah.
yabona kuwo wonke amajita wami
Oh, yeah.
ayiyawuthenga igayi isandla ke kuwo
Sure.
wonke amajita wami nani nonke yabona le
Yeah.
leya sibale yazikhulisela inqosi when I first met ulifu i-first born yakhe was i-first born yakantanga maybe was boma 8 by
Okay.
then when I first met him
Yeah.
boma 8 9
Mm.
yeah I think mangiqala ukuhlangana naye and bekahlala nabo
Nabo. Yeah.
I understand and then the last born was still in diapers
Oh.
and then
Abanga mfethu
Oh.
uyi out kumele
Oh.
ukhulise. Yo, fuck.
yakhulisa leya sibali yakhulisa bonke no le enye seyina 6 no yoqala isigele but
Abo bana bakorile iphulukwana.
hayi shuthi korile iphulukwana uthula
Mm.
uthapha amathi dam
Ufefi ibhakane yomtsepana.
yeah
Oh.
yabo ngabona la ukuthi oh hayi ngiunderstand
Yeah.
so now amajita ahlala emodweni ngoba i-chaos
Hayi,
endlini.
mbana.
I-chaos now
Oh.
mawuzongena uthi uyoshawa i-stress eish
Fethu and yazi ukhuza inqosi.
hayi awukhuzi ntwana bakutshela ukuthi it's your turn manje ukudila nenqosi
Oh.
but fathers bring order endlini
Yeah.
they bring order
Kuba ne-time endlini is very important mfana. It's very very important.
uba netime
Yeah, endlini. Ku-important kakhulu because njengoba usho ukuthi i-timer brings order. Yazi mfethu kunzima kanjani ukukhula endlini ugcwele ishare. Uyi-out maybe uyi-wanda. At least kunalo muntu lo omunye oyi-one that brings authority. Who is the authority? Ukuthi phela ezinye izinto i-chair angeke zika-understand as uyi-out. Ezinye izinto you just like hey,
I always wondered how when I know that did you guys mean because now we out we one
it's tough.
no tata
I mean yiwo ngikutshela direct ukuthi the importance of having that's why ngisho ukuthi mina my intention mengizoba nenxusi imedi yami I'm not intending bekazoba pregnant ngiyazi ukuthi I'm not intending to leave her.
yeah
You understand?
yeah
I don't want that for myself.
yeah
You know?
yeah
So
yeah,
because I understand it's gonna be difficult moba nenxusi mpana and it's more especially if inxusi out.
especially umjika
Yeah. It's gonna be very difficult mpana. Lezi zinto sizibona vandag it's not by chance.
it's not by chance
It's because there's no father in the house.
there's no and i-time ali important ukuthi libe khona endlini also to bring angazi ngathini ngathini umthetho you understand umthetho because of a father figure brings that thing
Yeah.
you understand and then now as umjita as i-timer you can also help the kid to avoid certain things
Yeah.
because of makakhulu as out we were once boys
Yeah.
we understand the pressures of
Ukuba out.
that comes nokuba umjita but
Yeah.
as i-timer ukhona esayidini nokubona amajita akhule nama-timer ekasi nani inqosi ifunda from i-timer layo ukudrive.
Yeah.
We understand.
And baba fast.
Yeah. Uyangithola.
Yeah.
Yabona lento leyo ukufundiswa.
Like ubay out fast man.
Ubay out fast.
Yeah.
Because ufundiswa
i-timer. I-timer already selak prepare umthetho. Wena mose uboma after 13 da. Mana so ufunda ukubay out.
So ufunda ukubay out. Ukwenza umlilo.
Oba nama responsibility no. I-timer lekufaka enye intshayelo mfethu. Ube namanye ama responsibility nje ejardini.
I-dustbin yakho.
Izinja efukunezinja.
Ezakho. It's the same thing nami ejardini mangikhula. Izinja
besibheke wena.
Akusezami mara
zibheke wena. Yeah.
Makaka abheke mina.
Yes.
Ukuzigezisa.
Abheke wena.
Lamli street because of akumelanga kunukunje.
Maybe bazokusiza ukuthi sizozibhayela igawula.
Hayi gawula bazosibhaya yabo.
Mara wena responsible for every other thing.
Ezezinja.
Yeah.
Yabo ukwenza umlilo ukubasa umlilo.
Uwe. Yeah.
You understand? In like uyafunda from that. Into mayimoshekile you are not gonna call ubanibani uyayibheka uyayilungisa.
Yeah.
You understand?
Definitely. So that's why vele kuimportant because inqosi amajita ezikhuliswe i-cherry only know how to raise boys from their perspective.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. And then you find boys who become more feminine.
Yes.
They might not be gay.
Yeah, but they are feminine.
They are feminine.
Boys.
Like they're more in touch with their feelings.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, amajita njalo ayangixaka sibali. Uthola sesihlezi time mina I feel like kule group le or kule friendship ntwana ume kancane ngama feelings dog.
Let's go on, let's sinjalo. Ezakhenya man. Yo man. Because now so we not we sharing. What's going on now?
Why kumele wena bhike angitsheli mawenza into ekanje? Hayi sibale. Awume kancane. Angithule lento uzokutshela.
Man. So man, it's very important.
I always found it weird uzumjita athi angiyi ngoba nginvayithwanga. Hey bana.
Yabo?
Usho kuthini because of i-out yethu. If utshele wena or utshele bani ukutshelile
klar.
Sometimes it's a slip of the tongue yakhohlwa. Uyabo?
Yeah, and it's not personal.
It's not personal.
Or ukuthi ukufihlela izinto.
Let's say for example like ukila wenza something.
Yeah.
Ane kuyayiwa la.
Yeah.
Obviously ukila ngeke afonele mina. Uzofonela uMen Peters.
So Umen Peters uyozositshela ukuthi hayi man ukila ushaya into
so. Uzu indoda ke who's in touch with their feelings athi I'm not invited. Hey shut up dude. Hey
izinto zecherry lezo.
Into zecherry lezo sibali. Uzu hayi eyankenya.
Zakhenya but
I don't like that.
Because nje amajita behavior kanjalo because ngiyabona thina nabo umhlo. Mina umhlo no Thabang. There was a conversation that we had as amajita sahlala phansi sarinya ngayo reading yokuthi ntwana there will come a point elifini where angeke sisakhuluma yabo si3 so there will come a point where so i3 i-communication yoba ngathi i-breakekile.
Yes.
Singahlala ba 3 months kunganamuntu okhuluma nomunye.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Ungayenza izinto ungangitshelanga.
Yes.
And I won't feel bad. Because sometimes maybe you are in a new phase elifini yakho. Or khona izinto akumele ubhekane nazo zibhaya mfethu yabo. So mina njenge out I need to understand. And I shouldn't take like ngibe manje ngibe nama feelings towards yona ngithi ashmara uma pepe man hayi man ngathi seka off la malanga.
And yabona i-true friendship or ringiva.
Yeah.
We want consistently talk.
Yeah.
I'll give you example.
Umtsepan, sure.
Ngenzela perfect example. Yes. Tepo can go weeks, months, where we are not talking like ukhuluma.
Yeah.
But both of us are making moves.
Yeah.
We understand.
Sure.
Utholindawo mina ngenza
Yeah.
yena wenza in. But
sure.
at the end of the day we are friends.
Yeah.
We understand. And the manje ngoba wenza ini mele manje ingihlale njani akumelanga ibe kanjalo. Uyangithola. We're in a different phase. We are growing.
Hey.
As men, like there comes a time where you become a man
Yeah.
and you put your family
Really
first.
And vele khona isikhathi osazonyamalala mfana.
Because of you are dealing with something.
You just gonna disappear.
You're gonna and it's normal in faith.
Yep.
It's normal. There are days where they're like the thing that I want to emphasize, or the thing in Funguyen's in Kaulo. Ufuna Kaulo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, harfe
Sure.
Yeah. Like there comes a ngathini
a time.
There comes a time. I'm going back to Malawi. It's although it's true. Like there comes a time where you become a man.
Yeah.
Right. And we do things, and we make moves.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
There will be a phase where maybe it affects Ispani.
Okay.
You are going through something that it will affect Ispani.
Ispani, sure.
We are told. Because of now, it's no longer just chilling. It's now, this is work.
This is work.
We are told.
Yeah.
Now we are not chilling.
Yeah.
So if something happens, obviously, uzongibeka stars.
Ukuthi ichupana kunje.
Kunje.
Angeke ngisibonana for maybe isikhathi
singaka.
Yeah.
Ngicela
yeah.
Upushe or uyangithola.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then kumele mina ngiunderstand.
Sure.
Uyangithola.
Yes.
It's like that. But let's say this wasn't work.
Yeah.
And then we go through a phase where singabonani. It's still fine.
It's still fine. I mean it was just for fun.
Best ploma boma months.
Hey, singabonani. Hey. At that time asihlali fair nature. You understand?
You are making moves.
Exactly.
Almost every day.
Yeah.
Because of ini.
We are building something.
We are building something.
Yes.
If Benga si Spani, now we are
different.
Hey, ntwana ufuna ukubloma bese ngithini ngiyaspa.
Yeah.
That's always been me.
Yes.
But manje we are now working together.
And we are working towards something a positive, but
but we can't chill. We can't chill. We make money. While chilling. Yeah. We must make like now. We must make money while chilling. We don't just chill.
Exactly.
It's like I remember
because we are at a phase vele nathi empilweni zethu vele njengoba sisho ukuthi like life comes in phases.
Yes.
Ukuthi some other things need to work in your favor, but ongaloku ubhekane ngokuthi ngifuna ukubloma waya ngifuna ukuyenzana. I set up sina. Okay. Kwenzakalani?
Yeah, sihlanganisana.
Yeah.
Kushodana. Asipushe.
Yeah.
Yabo. It's everything has
maqala into ethize.
We can't be ngeke siblome forever ntwana.
No.
Ngeke siblome. Angeke.
Sizosola.
Yabo. And now friends, like as friends we are like me now for example, like ulifi outyam, yabo. Like he's making moves empilweni.
Yeah, sure.
Where some moves I don't know about them. But when they happen, I become happy.
Yeah, ukuthi ambani uhlanganisile mbani.
Yeah. Understand? Bheka uhlanganisa idladla, ulungisile like usmart, nomele ngizoshaya around ngizokubona. You see that? Simple.
Eish, mbani.
Yabo.
Yeah.
Hayi manje,
mlibe.
Umuntu uthenga
asambe sojaya.
Awazi uthenga indlu, so ya hetheka lapha J outyami, ithenga indlu marantsheli. Sibale
It's whatever.
Izothi isikhathi masiza. Uzokutshela. Angeke akufihlele.
He will let you know.
He will let you know.
Yeah.
Or when there's something, sibali.
But yeah, Shimpana.
I won't say that we have kids, wives,
families.
Our family. It's a lot, dude.
And I'm all over cool as well. Those are changes.
They pile up. They pile up. Yabona mawukhula, you need a warrior of a woman.
Yeah. Yeah, leto abazali bethu bayisho ukuthi khulu uzobona.
Uyayibona. You need a warrior.
Now we understand. And
you need a warrior.
The fact that part about khulu uzobona is everyone is gonna go through that. Zonke incosi zethu will go through khulu uzobona.
Yes.
Because again nazo zisakhula azazi for call. Khula uzobona.
Yeah, but ukring ivari da like ukhula. Things
mele
pile
sivale
up.
manje.
Yeah, sivale
Yo,
mntwana
aye.
sekulate.
Yeah, sayivala mfana.
Sivale.
I didn't see the time. Yo. I
Ooh.
know, I.
Wafet, thank you for joining in. Today was fun. So Fridays are Fridays for chilling, ne? Fridays
Yeah,
for
Fridays
just,
are
just
for
talking,
chilling.
yeah.
Bit. Aye.
That's
angibona
because
Ah,
the conversation was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sivale.
Sayivala mfana.
Ajabula.
Sayivala, ayi. Sayivala mtsepana,
To
ayi.
everyone who was here, everyone who joined, everyone who gifted, everyone who did everything. Your presence means everything. Your watchness means everything.
So
Mr.
far,
2010, you must go and see your friend. Go and see your friend. Go and see your friend. But thank you Bafethu for the advice. Sibonge. Siyabonga Bafethu.
Siyabonga Bafethu.
Thank you. Everyone who was watching, let me do a special shout out. Lahlelani laphaya amagama, lahlelani, just comment.
Yeah, sibona ukuthi abobani bebabhekile.
Then we do a shout out.
Shout out to everybody.
Number 1, Hitman, siyabonga. Mr. 2010, siyabonga. Mr. FX Click, siyabonga. Tshepiso Mloyi. Wow, zinja. Raleboa. This is a special shout out to you guys. Asibonge.
Okay, we can go. Can't you scroll maybe?
Going up.
Yeah, marabanye sebaphumile anyway.
It's either they comment or they don't.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Siyabonga Bafethu. Sinenhlanhla. Thank you njaya.
Thank you mfowethu.
Bafethu, nisalent grand sizokhuluma.
Izobonana
Ayixabene. Danko.
next week.